kit, to be fair. But purists, like John, will tell you that using Legionnaire kits for Heresy legions in Heresy is wrong.
I know, but you change the shoulder pads and the heads and the backpacks.
Well, then they're not the Legionnaire kits, are they? They're just the Legionnaire base models.
Mostly.
So he'll tell you that you're wrong. You can't just use 40k armies for Heresy.
We have to listen to John.
We have to listen to John.
John is our Lord and Master.
Co-owner.
Co-
With about an 84% share at the moment, I think. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us on this fine... It's not fine anymore, actually, Joe.
No.
It's pissing down outside.
Yeah.
I don't have a coat.
Yeah. That's silly.
But welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us on this fine Tuesday evening, where we have yet another preview game of Chaos Space Marines for you beautiful people. Big shout to James Workshop for sending us this amazing book sat next to Joe now, this pretty tome that we have.
And the cards.
For the Chaos Space Marines. We have showcased 2 detachments so far. We showcased the first one, which was called the...
Chaos.
What did
I use? What was the first? Have we played Warhammer?
Vehicles and shit. Fellhammer Siege Host.
The Fellhammer one, and then and then Thursday I used the Veterans of the Long War detachment, which I thought on paper was good, but in reality, toilet.
Yeah, we saw a very sad Joe. I'm going to use Abaddon's detachment because he's my favourite, and I'm facing up against the Orcs. I need to be really good, and this will be really good against the... Oh, it's shit.
Yeah, shit. It didn't help that Orcs are a little bit mental.
Orcs are... I mean...
The fact that Abaddon killed 4 Meganobs over the course of 3 rounds of combat.
Is that the Orcs' fault, or does Abaddon just need to get good? Scrub. Anyway, tonight, by popular demand, and there has been a lot of popular demand for this, we have the Night Lords detachment, which is called...
The Dread Host.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, he got one.
Is
he
it
got
Dread
one.
Host?
Dread Talons.
Dread Talons.
That's the same thing, isn't it?
Anyway. Joe often says, chat, oh, chat trying to correct us, but they don't have the book at home. It doesn't matter if he's got the book.
The problem is that I know a lot of things.
Yeah.
Right? But the problem, as soon as that camera goes on, it's like Carl flips the switch in my head and it turns everything
playing
off.
Dread Talons, and to give him a bit of a chance with one of the worst detachments in the book, I'm not saying it's bad detachment necessarily, but compared to the other ones, not all detachments are created
The problem
evenly.
is that most of the stratagems are all abilities that the other detachments just have.
Yeah, but they don't have to have battle shock units.
They don't have to have units.
So one of the worst in the book comparatively. Not all are created equally. This is probably one of the worst ones in the book. Joe wanted to play it, so I thought I'd throw him against Sisters because I haven't played them for a while, and mostly they're like leadership 7 across the board or 8. So if we're gonna throw a detachment against you where your leadership thing's gonna work, for me to play, it was going to be probably Sisters or Guard.
Yeah.
And I nearly swung towards Guard, but I actually really wanted to play Sisters.
Yeah.
So we're throwing the Sisters down. I've skimmed the cards again, chat, which means I almost definitely won't remember half of the rules, probably.
Yeah. We did think about doing a narrative Night Lords versus Dark Angels game, but your Dark Angels army doesn't have that many core basic units in it.
If I had like a bunch of like intercessors and stuff like that, it'd probably be more of a game.
When it's like 30 Terminators and the Lion, it's just not much of a competition.
You probably wouldn't win that one.
It'd be pointless.
Yeah.
What happens when the Lion's battle shocked? He still murders you.
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly.
He still sticks his sharp thing in you.
Yeah.
So we do have Sisters versus Chaos Space Marines new codex. Like I said, big shout out to James Workshop for sending us that incredible battle tome. And we will be showcasing a 4th and different detachment on Thursday against the Space Wolves when Brom comes and plays the Furry Boys. Oh woo! So check that one out on Thursday. But tonight,
The what boys?
the Furry Boys.
Furry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
It sounds like you said fairy boys, like they've got little wings and stuff, and they've got little wands.
I'm talking about Space Wolves, not Brom specifically. Okay, so furry, right? Anywho, if you haven't already, please make sure you smash all those magical YouTube buttons for us. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the stream. Smash subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that bell notification icon if you want to be notified every single time we go live or drop a new video. Alternatively, the best way to be notified when we schedule a new stream, go live with a new stream, or launch a new video is by being a member of the channel and getting yourself in the Great Hall Discord server. !member if you're not a member already and you want to be. !gift if you are a member and you want to throw your member all over everybody else so that they can then come and join us in Discord.
Yeah.
Because the Discord bot is significantly faster at letting you know that we're live than YouTube normally is. Not always, but normally. Fun fact, if you do want that reaction roll, you have to go in there, find reaction rolls and click on it. Because someone said to me the other day, I didn't get notified, but I'm in your Discord. I was like, yeah, but we don't at everyone spam because people get annoyed by that on Discord. So you have to go in there, click 40k squad, and it'll let you know every single time we go live, and it goes at 40k squad, right? If you want to be notified. Also means you can go in Discord and not get everyone spammed, which is important. Okay, cool, perfect. So we have got a 2,000 point game of Leviathan missions. Yes, for Codex preview weeks, we are just doing Leviathan as the relevant mission pack. And then next Tuesday, we might go back to playing some Maelstrom because I've got the tactical decks again. That'll be fun. So don't panic, but that will be out of the preview window at that point, right?
Yeah.
So we have got Leviathan mission deck, but before we go into that, we have some incredible channel sponsors. The first one is our painting studio, our official painting studio, the amazing team at Siege Studios, who painted our Thousand Suns and our Black Templars. !Siege in the chat, or check out the link in the video description below if you want to get your stuff painted by Siege. Best painting studio in the world, probably one of the most expensive, but when you go through the quoting process, you can make tweaks and changes. They have multitude of different levels and standards that you can get quoted for: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, etc. When you do the quote, if you do the quote, make sure you use a little drop down and tell them that you came from us, because it's important for us that Siege sees that people are coming from us to get quotes. That's amazing. And because they're expensive, you probably want to save a few quid, Joe, don't you?
Yeah.
So check out our main channel sponsor, Element Games. Again, ! Element in the chat, or check out the link in the video description below if you want to use Element to get independent retailer discount-based hobby products, including Games Workshop stuff. Unless you're in the US, you can't get Games Workshop stuff. If you use that link, little caveat, drops a little cookie in your browser, tells them that you came from us, and for the next 30 days, every time you return to that website, if you don't use a different affiliate link, then they'll continue to think you came from us. And every time you make a purchase using that link, we get a 5% kickback on the channel. So a big shout out to everyone that's been using it, because you've been smashing it, it's been amazing. If you buy Artis Opus products, you get a 10% kickback. We get a 10% kickback, sorry, not you. We get a 10% kickback for Artis Opus products. And if you've been watching the hobby streams on Mondays, I use Artis Opus brushes.
I use Artis Opus. Well, I'm not on the stream, but I use them.
Yeah, because they're just lovely brushes, to be fair. And you get those fancy wooden box sets as well.
I'm aspiring for one.
Yeah, they're beautiful sets.
Like an aspiring champion, I shall work.
So check out Element, use Element. If you're in the US, you can use Element for hobby products, like paints and shit. It's probably not worth it. We're grateful if you do, but it's probably not worth it. We probably need to find a US-based sponsor where those people can order from for an affiliate link.
Oh,
that's a good idea.
Is it Element who can't do it, or is it the GW product?
So Element can send anything to the US that's not Games Workshop. Games Workshop's trade contract states they can't sell in the US. They can only sell in the UK and Europe. But in terms of, like, I don't know, Vallejo paints, for example, they could send it abroad, but by the time you've paid shipping to the US, probably import duty because tax is bollocks, and all that kind of nonsense, it's probably cheaper just to buy it at your local game store.
I just don't get it.
Daddy McCardle's, like, works at a shop? Or
He doesn't work at a shop. He works in the shop, but he doesn't work for the shop. He just takes his laptop there and does his important. That's what he does.
Yeah, he just sits there in his pants and a tie.
Yeah.
Business.
Important.
Yeah. But we'll talk to him. Be like,
that's exactly how he works as well. I've seen it.
Yeah.
He says those words.
I think he should hook us up.
Yeah, okay, well.
I mean, he does everything else. So
85% owner, like I said. Anywho, like I said to you, wonderful, beautiful human beings, it is one thing I should mention as well. We talk about supporting the channel, right? Obviously, you can you can gift members and you can super chat, which is all amazing. Once we get through the intro and we're in turn 1, if you super chat a yellow postcard or above, yellow, orange, pink, red, they're the 4 colours, right? Yeah. Yellow or above, Mr. the Kyle will interrupt us and shout at us and be like, "Stop, you fuckers!" And then they'll read your super chat out, right?
Does he do that for our PO box as well? Does he interrupt your day? He's like, someone sent me something. Interrupts your day.
And if you gift 5 memberships or more, he'll also do the same thing and say a massive thank you, because gifting memberships is the most important way that we generate revenue and the most important way you guys support the channel. And thank you to everyone who gifts and who is members. I'm a member. Anyway, we are playing Leviathan. We do have a mission, and tonight it looks a little bit like this.
So our deployment is sweeping engagements, and our primary mission is the Ritual, which is remove all objectives in no man's land except the centre. 1 unit per turn may place an objective exactly 9 inches away from an existing one, but not within 6 inches of any other. Players gain 5 points at the end of their command phase of each objective in no man's land they control to a max of 15. The mission rule tonight is Scrambler Fields, which is infiltrators cannot be set up within range of objective of no man's land or their opponent's deployment zone. Scouts cannot end their first move in range on objective marker in no man's land or their opponent's deployment zone. And also, reserves, strategic reserves, and redeployed units cannot be placed within range of an objective in no man's land or their opponent's deployment.
Basically, anything that allows you to come onto the table or move on the table before the game starts doesn't let you touch an objective that isn't your own home one.
So ours has been childish.
Which is interesting because I have a unit in Deep Strike. Do you?
I do.
Yeah, and I think that's about the only time
I've got
it's
2
gonna come
units
into
in
play.
Deep Strike.
What's hilarious to that particular mission as well is if none of us generate extra objectives in the middle of the table, then actually it won't really make a difference. You'll be able to go wherever you want.
Yeah.
Rossonero, 7847, thank you for 20 gifted memberships.
He gifted 30 earlier as well.
Well, he's
Thank you, Rossonero.
What a fucking massive throbbing member.
Yeah.
an absolute hero.
He just flopped it on the table and everyone heard it thud.
I nearly choked on my drink.
I hope next time you buy some underwear, it fits perfectly and just gives you a right big bulge.
Even after you've washed it once.
And the hole at the front makes you look really big.
Yeah. Me too. I think that too. Cool. Anyway, we do have 2 armies tonight. Did you put me on player 1, Kyle?
I did.
You did. Okay, so facing off against the forces of chaos, the brand new detachment, is the Sisters of the Battle Sisters that look a little bit like this. What's it called? The Blood of Martyrs Detachment. Hallowed Martyrs is my strike force. I have Morvine Val, the High Lord of Terror. She is here today with 3 of the finest Paragon war suits, because why wouldn't you? And then I have the Triumph of St. Catherine, one of the most 40k units ever, which is just some people carrying a coffin round with a dead lady in it. Love it. I have a Dialogist leading a unit of 5 Retributors who are mounted inside an Immolator. I have an Imagifier with 10 Celestian Sad Croissants. I have 10 Repentia in a Rhino, 10 more Repentia in a Rhino, another unit of 10 Battle Sisters. I then have 2 Exorcists, 2 Mortifiers, and a single unit of 5 Zephyrim. So my army rule, I get Miracle Dice, Joe.
You do.
It's like Fate Dice, but nowhere near as fucking busted, okay? So at the start of every turn, I roll a dice, and I keep that dice as my Miracle Dice. Every time a Sisters unit die, I roll a dice, and I keep that dice as my Miracle Dice, and I have other things that happen as well.
That make
so
dice.
Each Battle Sister squad, for example, has a single cherub, and when they use an active faith, you can instantly gain another Miracle Dice, but only once the cherub goes away.
Yeah.
The Retributor squad can do that twice.
You get a baby, load it into your gun.
If a Battle
fire.
Sister squad with a banner is still on an objective, that objective gains me a Miracle Dice,
Yeah.
for example. So there's extra ways I can gain Miracle Dice at the start of each turn, or during the turns, I should say. Those Miracle Dice, I roll them, and I'll roll, for example, a 3. I keep that 3, I put that up there, and I could substitute that in for a certain amount of rolls. Specifically,
Sausage rolls.
you'll like the second one of these, I'll skip the second one. Advanced rolls, charge rolls, damage rolls, hit rolls, saving throws, wound rolls, and Battle Shock tests.
Battle Shock!
Now, each unit can only use 1 active faith per phase. I think that's how it works. Something like that, anyway. My army rule, however, my detachment rule, not my blade of St. Anna, that's a thingy, the Blood of Martyrs rule, which is the Hallowed Martyrs detachment rule. Lots of tomatoes.
Hello, Martyrs.
If I'm below starting strength, which you need for your army rule to start going off, your detachment rule to start going off,
Yeah.
I get +1 to hit.
Nice.
If I'm below half strength, I get +1 to wound.
So your army roll basically counts as my army roll.
Because you give me -1 to hit. If I'm below starting strength.
No.
Oh.
I mean, you get you have to take a battle shock test, right? So if I get you under half strength, and my stratagems work, you don't have to be battle shocked if you're under half strength. Some of my stratagems work. on
Okay,
that.
yeah, cool.
But if you're under half strength, you're just better anyway.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
So
Yeah.
it does this all the time.
No,
We try and preview something. He's like, how can I take an army that's a direct counter to everything that you want to do? What army can I take that would completely nullify your army rule?
I should mention that my Imagifier has the Litanies of Faith, which basically means if the bearer is on the battlefield at the end of your command phase, you can re-roll a fate, not a fate dice, a miracle dice.
Yeah.
Almost called it a fate dice then. Yeah,
I like
there you go. Why not? Okay.
Yeah. You done?
That's my army, yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
We do also have some Night Lords who are here.
Yeah, they're just here, turning up, chilling.
Some of them are wearing blue, some of them are not.
Well, I said to Liam before we came, I want to do 2,000 points of every legion now.
He did say that, yeah.
Yeah,
He did say that.
because I originally had a plan where I was like, I have a couple units in one colour, and a couple units in another colour, and another one. But now I'm like, I want to have them all one colour, but all the colours, because I'm just like that. So I want Red Corsairs, I want Iron Warriors, I want Night Lords, I want Emperor's Children, just all of them. Army list, please. So, I have got a Chaos Lord with a jump pack, and he is leading 5 Raptors. I've got a Demon Prince with rings. I've got a Chaos Lord leading 5 Terminators, a Chaos Lord with 5 Legionnaires, another Chaos Lord with 5 Legionnaires. Harken World Claimer is here with 5 Raptors. Is supervising, for the Master. I've got 2 units of 5 Warp Talons. It says Defiler at the bottom there. I don't have a Defiler.
Oh, I was supposed to delete that off. That's my fault.
Yeah. I've got a unit of 5 Legionnaires, a unit of 5 Raptors, and 1 Lands Raider.
You probably could do that Defiler as well.
Yeah,
Mr. Narrative Joe, chat, with 5 Chaos Lords on the table.
Sergeants is what they are.
Chaos Lords.
So the Dread Talons, for anyone that doesn't know, in Liam's command phase, when he has to take a battle shock test, usually when you take a battle shock test, your unit has to be under half strength. He has to do it within 12 inches of my models if he's under starting strength. So if he's got 10 models, they're now 9, he has to take a test. And when you're within 12 inches of one of my units, you're -1 to your leadership test.
Ooh.
I have taken all 4 enhancements.
You can't only have 3. Max 3 per detachment.
I've got 3 enhancements.
It's for the same way for the whole of 10th edition, Joe.
3?
Yeah.
I want to show it all off though.
You can't.
But I wanna.
But I want to. I want
It's
to show off
bad
all the
enough
stuff.
that your narrative is also 5 Chaos Lords.
Fine. I won't take that one. So my Demon Prince with wings has got Will Breaker, which is an enhancement.
Willy
right?
Breaker.
In combat, after he is fought, you must take a battle shock
I think the
test.
next called
Which I
that.
think is a bit stupid. You want him to take it before, don't you? I want to battle shock you, and then I want to fight you, gaining the bonuses of my army. But so after he is fought, I pick the unit he's fought, and then take a battle shock test. Okay? My chaos.
That was shit. Well, I
fine.
guess if you're trying to storm an objective,
Yeah.
you kill a few but don't wipe the unit, they fail the battle shock test, they go to OC0, you then take the objective.
Yeah.
It's a very edge case.
I've got it's a bit meh, basically.
Yeah, okay.
I've got warp fueled thrusters.
That worries me about the one that you ditched, because that one's shit. Carry on.
Warp fueled thrusters.
Yeah.
Right. Basically, at the end of my opponent's turn, if the bearer's unit is not within engagement range of 1 or more enemy units, you can remove it and put it into GG square. So
Uppy-downy.
he gets uppy downy.
Yep, cool.
Right. And the last one is Eater of Dread. Right. Which is going to be Sevatar. Right. Basically, at the start of my command phase, if the bearer is on the battlefield, roll a d6, adding 1 to the result for each battle-shocked enemy unit on the battlefield. On a 5+, I gain a command point.
Tasty, that's all right.
So that could come off.
But with no units battle shocks, you're still a 5+ command point.
Yeah.
That's still worth having.
It's still not bad.
Okay, those two are all right.
And then the
Those
other
two
one,
are
the
right.
one I ditched is called Night Shroud, which goes on a Chaos Lord, excluding Terminator Lords. You can't put on Terminator Lords. He gives his unit stealth.
And you kept the one that makes me battle shock at the end of your combat instead. Okay, I'm into it.
The thing is, though, it's on a Lord and 5 Legionnaires. So you're going to be able to kill.
Well, maybe if you took bigger units rather than just spamming fucking Chaos Lords, it might be a bit more worth it.
Yeah, but this detachment only works in little squads. Lots and lots of big squads is a bit shit for this detachment.
Anyway, that is your Night Lords, not Light Lords, because half of them are Black Legion, and it's mostly just a
They're
Chaos
here
Lord
in a
detachment.
supervisory role.
Just mostly a Chaos Lord detachment. Right.
It's just chaos. It doesn't matter what colour your army is. It does to me, and it hurts me.
I
but-
think the Defiler was supposed to be changed for the 5 Havocs that you did.
Yes,
mention.
I've got 5 Havocs.
That's why the Defiler one's there, because I'm supposed to type Havocs in instead.
I've got 5
anyway,
Havocs, by the way. That's a
beat a 6. Oh.
Equal to 6.
Equal to 6.
First time I rolled a 6 on the roll off in ages.
Beat a 1. I reckon you roll a 1 now, Joe. You did!
Hey!
Hooray!
Right, best of 3?
Best of 3.
Best of
I
5?
reckon a 4. There you go.
Ooh. Should I roll a 4? I'm going to roll a 4.
I reckon it's 3.
What the fuck?
Miracles, Joe! The miracles have started!
The miracles of the thing.
Victor's turn 1. Mr. the Kyle, can I have 2 of your finest secondary objectives, please?
You can. And your secondaries for round 1 are Assassination behind enemy lines.
Oh, you fucking dickhead.
I'm back.
Leave me out for a week, will you?
You bastards.
I mean, you can do both of them, theoretically.
No, I can't. I'm going to keep them both because
Yeah.
I don't change turn 1. How can I do that? How can I do assassinate? And how can I
Well,
do
I've got a
behind enemy
Chaos
lines?
Lord here
My lord.
with a jump pack, and I've got a Demon Prince there, which you can't see. But
Yeah,
it's
so
there.
how do I shoot it?
Indirect, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think I've only got like a 48-inch range. Anyway, start the turn. I get a miracle dice, a dice of miracles. We're going to use these red ones for miracle dice. Are you ready? It's a 4. Oh, it's a 6. I'll take that.
Even better.
That's good. I also have a unit of Battle Sisters on an objective.
Yeah.
Which means I get another one. Way!
So let's say you have to control the objective,
I do control it, don't I? It's my command phase.
but you control an objective at the end of the phase. The command phase is the first one. This was brought up by people over grots getting command points turn 1 on objectives.
Let me see.
This was a discussion that was brought up, but technically anything that happens in the first command phase that gets you by being in control of the objective, you're not in control of the objective.
At the end of your command phase, for each objective marker you control, which I would do because it's the end of a phase, you get a miracle dice if you're in range of it.
I will allow it.
Wait.
I'm a good king.
Benevolent king.
Oh, I've got 2 units in range of it though. At the end of your command phase, for each objective marker that you control that has 1 or more units from your army within range of it, you get a miracle dice. Okay, decent, sorted. Shut up.
So I mean you get 2 then?
No. For each objective that has 1 or more, you gain a miracle dice.
Oh, so you have to hold 4 objectives and get 4.
To get 4, yeah, absolutely, you would have to. Yeah.
I'm
But
picking
if you're
up.
holding 4 objectives, you probably
feel
don't need those miracle dice. You're probably doing all right anyway.
I mean, yeah, you probably will.
Right, so that means I have to pick my Triumph of St. Catherine. I have to pick
We're so triumphant.
her miracly shit.
Oh my
like,
God.
how are we going to worship this crazy dead lady in the box that we have to carry around? I'm not stalling because I haven't got the card in front of me ready. All right, here we go. So I can have the Fiery Heart, Censer of the Sacred Rose, which I really want to use all game just to upset you, but I'm not going to. Simulcarum of the Ebon Chalice, the Ancient Shroud, Icon of the Valorous Heart, or Petals of the Bloody Rose, right? So I think I am tempted with a 6-up Feel No Pain.
Petals of the
aura.
Bloody Rose just sounds like a euphemism. I'm going to say it now.
I don't want that one. The reason why I would like to use the Censer of the Sacred Rose chat for reference is it's a 6-inch aura that gives me +1 to my leadership, which is lol for when you start doing your stuff.
Yeah.
you know?
That's the noise we make.
Yes. So I feel like Ebon Chalice would be 1, which is basically I get to use any number of miracle dice per army unit phase rather than just the 1 actually,
Okay.
which is decent.
Tight.
An Icon of the Valorous Heart gives me a 6-up Feel No Pain for everything within 6 inches, which I also feel like is probably pretty good for Toughness 3 Sisters.
Yeah. I've got a lot of damage 1 as well.
Yeah, so I think we'll go for 6-up Feel No Pain. And I want to do +1 leadership, but what we're actually going to do, because I don't want to be that kind of douchebag, is we're going to go for any number of acts of faith, so I don't have to
That's
remember
not like
what's
you.
done what. Okay? Because I'm a kind-hearted gentleman.
All right. Sometimes you are. Sometimes he is.
Wow. Sometimes,
Only when people are looking.
exactly where people are looking. Anyway, movement time.
Yeah.
Move it. Okay, I'm going to go movement phase, Mr. De Kyle.
Sure.
On the first turn, I'm learning about what lots of these units do, okay, in terms of distance and stuff. So, bear with me.
Yeah.
Right, going into the chat then. Tim Chaser, thank you for the super chat, said you can absolutely use CSM models in Horus Heresy, Liam. They are called word bearers.
Or Night Lords, or Sons of Horus, or maybe
I
not
think-
Iron Warriors. I think the whole plastic Death Guard range of 40k is perfectly legitimate.
You're going to
use
upset
in-
Mr. the John Joe.
Just
Look,
wait, did you say the Death Guard stuff?
the entire Death Guard range of 40k, in my opinion, you should be able to use in Horus Heresy.
Why? But they're all... Okay.
Because they're all wearing Heresy armor.
I know, but they're also covered in tentacles and shit.
Yeah, so if you're doing like Siege of Terror, when they're all full of tentacles, it's perfectly fine.
I'll fill you in.
Guys, I'm a Siege of Terror army. I'm all wibbly jibbly, Nurgle's got his little octopus fingers in me. I'm all good. I think that should be fine. I don't care if it upsets them. I do a little bit, but I don't.
You don't lie.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much, Tim Chaser, for the super chat. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Mr. Sven Holio, thank you for the 1 gift of membership.
Thank you, Mr. Sven Holio.
Love you, Sven.
There it is. That's your thumbs up.
Yeah.
Mordy Hammer, thank you for the 5 gift of memberships.
Double thumbs.
What legend? What is the range of these fucking things anyway?
6 inches.
Evan Tomanello, thank you for the super chat, said, 2 handsome lads, what news from the Riddermark?
What news from the Riddermark? There's not a lot of news
Just
right now,
Gondel
is there,
cold
Jay?
for aid.
Yes, Gaddy.
I feel like I need to watch Lord of the Rings again soon.
Yes, Gaddy?
It's been a hot minute.
Yes, I mean.
Yes, Gaddy. Okay, good.
I
Love cock.
so much. I watched the first. I watched the first one with the partner and child, and they're like, My partner loved it, but the child was like, "Oh, there's a lot of names in it. It's lots to remember." They're like, "Let's watch number 2 at some point." But it's taken ages to get it arranged, so I'm tempted to watch it on my own.
What's that? Lord of the Rings?
The Two Towers is my favourite.
Twin Towers?
Yeah,
Yeah?
the Two Towers.
I've tried to get Luce to watch any of them. So they're too long. I was like, have you watched all of the Harry Potters? She said, yeah. I was like, longer run time over the whole series than Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
She won't have none of it.
Erebus, thank you for the super chat, said, Joe's best friend here, go Night Lords, Battleshock Liam nips off.
Battleshock my nips off.
I would love to.
I'm into it.
Thank you, person with the name called Erebus.
Yeah, thank you.
Really?
I'm not.
He won't thank Erebus.
No, I know, I
never
get
thank
it,
Erebus.
but really?
He won't thank Erebus. He doesn't
okay.
like him.
We love you, Erebus.
Here's the problem when you... Oh, there we go. When you magnetise all the individual models onto the Triumph of St. Catherine, it's really hard to pick it up and move
Should we
it.
just glue them on?
No.
He did. He said we could glue it together.
No, I would rather you build us another Sisters... Well, I'll do it. I'd rather I build us a Sisters army, eventually, and we just keep using this one for now, than I take the work that another man has done and spent lots of time on, and then fuck it just because I'm too fussy about picking up magnetised models. So no, we won't just glue it on, Joe.
Rob Turner, thank you for the super chat, said, Mortifier, hardly know her.
Dig it.
That was his first super chat. Thank you so much, Rob.
It's a good one. It's a good one to start on.
Yeah, strong start.
If your super chat wasn't as good as that one when you did your first one, then you should be disappointed and you should try again right now.
Over and over. David Kaplan, thank you for becoming a Scout tier member all by himself.
All by yourself.
You're the best kind of person. I like to think that he was gifted one and he thought that the quality was so good. He was like, these men can have my money.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair.
Yeah,
That's
it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
The downside, by the way, of leaving these exorcists behind, Joe, as I found out earlier when I was reading their data sheet, which has never really bothered me before, is they do give me a +1 leadership aura.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do you know, the problem is, right, he's not going to be able to shoot anything in his current position because his little pipes are right underneath a walkway. He's just going to shoot. They're going to go straight into the bottom of the... That's the walkway. He's going, boom, right, just explode. Backdraft.
Oh, you're not entertained, though? You'd be entertained, wouldn't you?
I would.
Grant Ballantyne, thank you for the gifted membership.
Legend, Grant, thank you.
Thank you, Jill Valentine.
1 gifted is not as important as 5, but it's still good.
And from this point forward, 5 gifted memberships up and a yellow super chat above, I will interrupt.
He will interrupt us, yeah.
Yeah.
He
Like
does.
the interrupting cow.
The thing that Kyle likes the most is interrupting. He loves it.
He also loves to be interrupted.
Oh, I love it so much.
Yeah.
Like Girl Interrupted. It's great Angelina Jolie film.
Is it?
Yeah, it's great.
Degs11, thank you for the super chat. The yellow super chat. I'm going to declare that now. Degs11, thank you for the yellow super chat, said, listen to Joe, glue the sisters.
I'm not gluing the sisters' Degs.
I'll do it, Degs, when he's not looking.
No, I'd rather just make my own than glue your work.
Tox Trio has commented for you, Liam, said, maybe important to let Liam know that the ebony ability from St. Catherine has been FAQ to only 2 acts instead of as much as you want.
That's fine. I wouldn't do more than 2 anyway because I've currently got 2 miracle dice. But yeah, thank you.
And there you have it.
There you go. Whilst you do that, I've drunk too much tea today now.
We've just started.
That's what you sound like.
We've literally been live for like 30
I know.
minutes.
Honestly, it's like having another child, chat. I swear. Literally like having another child. Now's the time, chat, to gift the next 13 memberships.
It's a very specific amount.
Well, we've had 2 singles, 3 singles.
28.
Oh, fuck. 12 memberships.
I
was close. Fuck. Damn.
I mean, you can do 13, and then another.
Well, or 30, or 300, or 3,000, or maybe more. Every time I come back to this army, so this is one of those things, right? Joe and I specifically play a lot of armies on the channel, and every time I come back to this army, I have to relearn it. And there's quite a lot actually of rules for the sisters that aren't rules I'm typically used to. Because you've probably seen, chat, a lot of my armies typically play the same way, right? Dark Angels, we've gone melee focused. World Eaters, melee focused. You know, that's kind of my jam. It's the sort of stuff I like to do.
Get them stuck in.
And the sisters play a little bit differently to that, and there's a lot more kind of like board control, and there's a lot more versatility in the army, and I have to learn lots. So I always pick it up and I'm like, oh, I don't want to. Like, there's a lot to learn, and it sort of puts me off bringing them again. And then the second I get them on the table and see how fucking stunning the model range is and how cool everything is, I'm like, I love sisters.
Yeah, they are
the
so
army's
good.
so cool. And then I'm like, no, I want to do sisters again. I fucking love sisters. I'm a great army. So yeah, just bear with me, and then maybe I'll start bringing them a bit more. Perhaps, possibly. To cut out the tanks to bring as well, but this is the same army as I used last time, and the hope is I gained like an enhancement because of the points changes. The hope is that I'll start to learn what some of it does.
He's learning.
So we did do an action. We did stick an objective down 9 inches away from the other objective. Oh no, it has to be exactly 9 inches away, doesn't it? And it's from the centre actually, not from the. So I've actually placed it in the wrong place there, Jay. I can't be within 6, but I have to be exactly 9 away. There you go, like that. All right. There you go. That's better. That's better. So that tank has put that objective down because it can. Right?
Because I want to.
This Rhino advanced, this Mortifier with his wibbly jibbly arms came running in, and he can't really see anything. I guess he can see this.
Are we not doing obscuring terrain anymore? Is that a thing?
Yeah, but obscuring terrain doesn't work if you're sticking out the edge of it. There you go, now we're doing obscuring terrain.
Eddie measuring right there.
We'll do some. Nice.
I can see the hairs on his ball back. I'm shooting him.
Brother Alan, thank you for 20 gifted members.
Brother Alan.
Can't do it anymore. Brother Alan, thank you so much for 20? 20? 20 again?
20 fam.
Thank you.
Rossonero and Brother Alan, big fucking shoulders, carrying the stream right now.
Yeah.
Do.
Brother Alan, I hope that never again do you catch yourself in your flight.
Brother,
Oh, that's horrible, Joe.
Yeah.
That's a nice thing to wish on someone,
Yeah, I
actually.
hope you. Yeah.
are you talking like something about Mary style?
What?
So you've never seen a film, something about
Yeah,
Mary?
yeah. I don't catch you. Yeah, it's I hope that never happens to you ever again.
That's a nice wish.
If
Wow.
it ever has, you know.
Right, Mr. the Joe. We have 2 units here. We have a unit of Warp Talons, and we have a unit of
Raptors.
Raptors, thank you. I'm going to shoot at the unit of Raptors.
Why?
Because I have Assassinate.
That makes sense.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot at the unit of Raptors, all right? With my Exorcist missile launchers, I'm definitely not stalling whilst I quickly check my stratagems to see if anything makes me
Are
better at
they
shooting.
heavy? I imagine so, because
He ain't heavy, he's my brother. Not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. Nope, that's fucking pointless. Okay, they are indeed heavy blast, ignores cover and indirect fire.
so you're shooting indirectly. So you are +1 and then -1.
Yeah. But the one that moved around the back doesn't get the +1 because it moved around the back. It's just -1.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to start off with the one that didn't move. It stayed stationary with his Exorcist missile launcher. Is that the one I normally use? Yeah, that's the one I normally use. The Exorcist missile launcher. Okay. And he has D6 +2 shots.
Fucking hell.
Oh, the dice gods went, that serves you right, dickhead.
Yeah.
So 3 shots, Joe.
Yeah.
I hit you on 3s, goes
Yeah.
to 2s for heavy, back to 3s because indirect.
Yeah.
3s. I've hit you twice. It is not sustained or anything like that. They are, however, strength 10.
2s.
I've wounded you just the once, actually, of course I have.
What's the minus?
Minus is 2.
-2. You're shooting indirectly. So minus.
You're good. Okay. And now the one that moved, he'll get D6 +2 shots. Sorry, she will get D6. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Do you blast?
This one, no, it's not blast, no.
Blast. Okay.
No. Blast is the Exorcist.
Blaster.
The Exorcist conflagration rockets are blast.
Yeah.
This will be 4s.
What is going on with your? You're just taking the piss now, right?
What, just the one actually? 2s! Yeah!
Minus.
Minus. Cool, thanks for wasting everyone's time.
Me?
No, the 2 dibbly wibblers.
All right, but yeah, blame your tools.
The Exorcist. Fucking hell, Joe. Did you watch those dice?
I watched them miss
okay.
the dice tray.
I think we're
completely.
done. I've got nothing else in range right now, and everything else is hidden behind obscuring terrain.
Don't call them dumb.
Although I did contemplate getting out and then shooting melters at you which I could have done. I
Melter.
didn't. I decided not to. That is the end of one's turn.
That's the end of that chapter.
So this is interesting, right? Because Assassinate is tempted to keep it. Because you've got lots of characters in little units of just 2 wound blokes.
Yeah.
So potentially it's okay.
Yeah.
Behind enemy lines I don't love, if I'm honest.
He doesn't love you either.
So we're going to get rid of behind enemy lines for a CP because I want that CP. And I'm tempted to keep Assassinate for now because of how many characters you've got on the table.
I like it.
So we'll keep Assassinate, Mr. the Card. We'll discard behind enemy lines for a command point, please.
Turn 1. CSM.
Customer.
So I gain a command point.
You do.
Does a character inside a vehicle count as being on the table?
Yeah, why?
For my ability to gain a command point.
Isn't it at the end of the turn?
At the start of your command phase.
Oh, okay.
I don't. So
I, however, get a miracle dice, a dice of miracles, because it's the start of the turn. I have a one.
do you get it in mind? Is it not at the start of your turn?
Start of the turn. Turn. Not battle round, turn.
I don't believe you. Right.
So
Person
do you not get a CP?
I don't know.
Okay.
At the start of each turn!
Oh yeah, because we trust these cards.
I do when they're doing what I want them to do.
Yeah. The D on your Eldar is still really good. Right. Can I have some secondaries, please, good sir?
Sure, you get assassination and no prisoners.
Loves assassinating on the first turn. Very Night Lords, Joe, assassinate.
Why have you got 3 command points? Oh, you get an extra one because
I get one first turn, discard one, get one second turn.
yeah.
Oh, your first turn, sorry. Yeah. 3 in total. Yeah. You going to keep them?
It's changed. That's
keep
where
them.
it's gone from being assassination.
No, assassination. Assassination for the whole time.
I haven't been here in so
I've got
long.
no other things, so a week. I wasn't here for a whole week.
It was a really long fucking week.
Yeah. Right then, I'm going to do some moving and
Because
stuff.
Joe's such great company.
If I go to here, badoosh, like that. How long is that charge? I need a 10-inch charge. I mean, it's worth a gamble.
I know what you're like. If you need a 2-inch charge, you'll fail. If you need a 10-inch charge, you'll roll a double 6.
Yeah. That's what the people want. 12 inches?
What?
Flamer.
It's right there, Joe.
Tell you what, chat. How about you super chat into us and tell us what is the best thing to have on top of pancakes?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Banana and chocolate spread.
No, Joe, you've got a super chat in.
You can't afford that. You need to be paid
I can
more.
super chat, it just won't be much.
You need to be paid more.
I do.
My immolation flamers, Mr. Joe, are an 18-inch range.
Which is... That's dead now.
You knocked over my sister's statue.
I know.
You don't deserve to. You haven't attacked it. Words. I can't do words today.
Words.
I could do words earlier. And by the end of
More
the day-
than just words.
By the end of the day, I'm just fatigued by you.
Wow. 12 to there. I don't want to get Overwatch because I know what you're like.
You are gonna get
The Overwatch circle on that is bonkers.
Yeah, I did think about overwatching the Demon Prince, the Prince of Demons.
Is it 2d6?
2d6, strength 6, minus 1, 1. It's only minus 1, 1. So it's not the end of the world.
You know what? Sod it.
One sleep Overwatch.
Yep.
2d6. Now, when I was rolling my other d6 plus 2 damage, I got two ones.
Yeah.
So this should be 2 6s. I'll take 8.
I saw it. I saw it though.
I'll take 8.
Brother Alan, thank you for the £20 super chat. Said, "Hey, Liam, do you need any sisters for the channel? I have around 2,000 points of unpainted plastic."
I should say no, but this makes me very tempted with what I
We've
thought.
got about 2,000 points of unbuilt plastic.
Considering what I said to you earlier, this makes me very tempted.
Yeah.
You need to message me, brother Erlen, and tell me what you want. Tell me what you want for it.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Deathwing Duck, thank you for the yellow super chat. Yes, Deathwing Duck. Said, "Best to pack are larger squads for your lords." LMAO.
yeah.
LMAO.
LMAO.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get more mileage out of the Lords with the bigger
You do get
squad.
more mileage out of the Lords, but I think in this detachment you want lots of squads procking the leadership buffs to get the most out of the detachment. This isn't a game of bring the best shit, smash the other person up. It's more of a case of
Why have we got 5 Chaos Lords then, Jay?
because they're much better than squads of raptors. But it's more of a case of let's just see what the detachment does. Show off the rules and junk.
So I wound you on 3s there because I'm strength 6.
And Brother Alan, thank you for 10 gifted memberships.
Brother,
It's payday, isn't it?
thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Brother
Thank
Alan.
you. We love you.
I put him on 30 of the finest gifted memberships. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. That must put us on more than 7 memberships this stream.
Yeah.
In fact,
What? Go on.
58.
Wait, I'm looking at it. The minute I look at you, I forget.
I think.
How, I don't get it. How, like... I wouldn't say you need a hobby, but...
This is my hobby,
This is
Kyle.
your hobby.
I was a maths nerd at school.
Yeah. But Alan, I hope next time.
I hope next time you're rolling dice, you don't drop one.
Yes. I hope next time your new model doesn't die.
Look at all these ones that you've dropped
I
on
know.
the floor over
Why am I
here.
rolling these dice?
There's like 4.
5, isn't it?
I rolled, at -1.
I have lost 1.
You've lost 1. I killed a guy. Hey, Brett killed a guy. And now I have my heavy bolter, the bolter that is heavy. Because I think he has one in his hull. This model's immolation flame is, this model can be equipped with 100 kilo missile.
Bless you.
This model's equipped with heavy bolter. Heavy bolter, the bolter that is heavy.
Bullshit.
Are you ready?
Carry on. What are you doing?
I've hit you once.
Words
Yeah.
out.
Right, and it's sustained hits 1. So I've hit you twice, and then I roll the other 2, and I've not hit you any more times.
No.
These are strength 5. Your warp tiles are toughness 4 still?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3s.
My raptors, you mean?
Oh, good. 1 more wound. At -1. So, oh, good.
Right, then. Can I carry on now?
I used my 6 up for you there.
You did.
Yeah,
You did.
I'm being kind. I could have saved it for like melter guns and stuff.
Melt me.
And stuff.
Yeah. But I like it when Joe's a happy Joe. Makes my life so much easier.
Otherwise, I scream.
Yeah. He just literally stands in the car park screaming.
More so than usual.
So, chat, you wonderful human beings out there.
Tox Trio, thank you for the yellow super chat. Said an old local classic is bacon in the pancake and then top it with that Belgian syrup.
I pancakes with crispy bacon and maple syrup. All about that life. I'm all about that American life.
You were loving your pancakes on Sunday.
Fucking love pancakes, Joe.
I love pancakes.
With maple syrup and bacon. It was a bit of a cheat weekend, really, wasn't it, Kyle? Because I've actually been in the gym twice a week so far every week, and drinking more water and eating salad and chicken. This weekend, when me and Kyle went up to Mr. the Warhamster World, we had a bit of a cheat weekend because fast food. To be honest with you, I'd actually probably nowadays rather eat fast food than eat Bugman's food. So you know how Bugman's food has been good and sometimes and bad on other times? The last time we ate there, it was quite good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, that's because it was quiet. It cannot handle lots of people.
No.
I mean, I don't care how many people were in there. You had crisps with a can of jalapenos on it. Like, I don't give a shit how many people were in that. Like, as someone who used to do it for a living, when they pulled up this bowl and it was like, he was like, "Oh, I've ordered nachos." And it came out and literally it was fucking
Crisp, liquid cheese and jalapenos, all out of a jar.
bosh.
When I went up there in November with Hadrian from Titans, we met Mr. Mikado in Warhammer World, and he ordered a burger. I think someone was like, "We're out of burgers," and they took their slipper off and put it in the pan, and then served that in a bun because it was that bad. So I was like, "It's busy today. I don't trust the food. I just ordered nachos." It all came out of a packet, but at least they couldn't fuck it up. But they did, and they fucked up everything else that came out as well. To be honest with you.
I did enjoy my Skaven beer though.
You did, yeah. You looked really happy with your green beer.
That Warpstone beer, it was just a pale ale, but it was bright green and I fucking loved it.
Yeah, so I had a bit of a cheat day on Saturday with fast food when we travelled there and back, so I actually had some sustenance in me. And on Sunday, I actually had some Canadian pancakes with bacon and maple syrup. And then on Monday, I lashed myself.
Yeah.
Naked into a mirror.
And then this morning, I went back to the gym and I cried a bit.
It's
We're
good to
trying.
try.
We're trying to get fitter. I'm trying to get fitter and healthier, chat. Hopefully, over the course of the next 2 months, you'll start to see a bit of a transformation.
Boys can be sad too.
Or you won't, and then I'll sob. What's this for?
This is my demon prince of demons.
What's he doing?
Regretfully,
That's a weird ability.
Nothing. No, actually, no, I'm going to shoot that lady there.
Oh, I'm not doing obscuring walls anymore.
Well, my base can see.
Well, apparently that doesn't matter. You just shout about not doing obscuring walls anymore.
I'm scared. She's literally stood right in fucking
He was
front of
literally
him.
stood right. I had to nudge him back in.
Nah.
Okay, cool. Go for it, mate.
Twos.
Twos.
I hit you all the times.
Yep.
Strength 5, toughness 3. 2 wounds. Minus.
But I'm in cover, so +1.
Yeah.
Yep. So 3 ups, because power armor. Good.
Damage 2.
So 2 6-up, feel no pains because of the triumph of the dead bitch.
Yeah.
I failed both, 1 dice.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's that 1 die.
My Lands Raider is going to shoot now.
This
Or
one
as
here.
Brom likes to say, it shall speak.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I've
You'll get banned.
never got that.
Right.
Brom watched Mechanicum. No, Brom listened to Mechanicum where they talk about Titans shooting.
Yeah.
And when you talk about Titans shooting, they speak. It's what it says.
For a while, everyone was going, illuminate them.
I mean, I'm halfway through the book now, so.
It's a fucking great book.
So, my Lands Raider is going to shoot this flamer dude right here.
Hi,
He killed-
Immolator.
He killed one of my guys.
Immolator.
Dark Pacting, which goes off, thank God. 4 laser cannons. Hit on 3s.
Sustained, I assume.
Yes.
It's a good job.
Good.
It was a smart move, Joe.
Yeah. Strength 12, toughness 9 or 10, so 3s probably.
Immolator toughness 10. Yep.
2 at minus 3.
So 6-up saves. No, 6-up invulnerable save. Why not? I fail. I pass on fail 1.
D6 plus 1.
I've taken 7
Seven.
DiMaggios. I have 4 remaining.
And then 6, 3 heavy bottle shots. Sorry.
Numbers.
Words.
So that is 3 hits, because it gets sustained anyway. And then I'm strength 5. So your toughness 10, you
Yep.
just said?
Yep.
So
6s.
So 6s, but I'm twin linked.
Twinned. Link.
Just the 1 wound at minus 1.
-1.
Bob O'Hara, thank you for the yellow super chat. Says, Joe, are the detachments and all the special stats / enhancements on the new Codex cards, are they worth it when you have to buy the book anyway?
They're not on them. So you don't get any of the Codex detachments or enhancements out in the cards. You just get the unit
I'm gonna.
data sheets.
Okay. I'm gonna say something now. Right.
Is it going to be an opinion?
It is an opinion.
Yeah.
But hear me out. Okay. The cards that they have produced for 10th edition stuff with the nice shiny edges are very pretty and they've done a good job.
Yeah.
Don't buy them ever. I'll tell you why, right? I'll tell you for why. You buy the book, right? If you buy the cards, you get all the data cards for all of the units. You get no detachment rules, no enhancements, no stratagems, okay? You get none of that shit at all. So you have to have the book. If you look at Joe there, you can see it on the corner table. He has to have the book open on his army rule page with his enhancements and his stratagems. He has to have the book open, okay? So you buy these, you've got to have the book anyway, and you've got to buy the book to get hold of all that stuff. The other reason why you've got to buy the book is because there's a magical code in the back of that book that you can put into the Warhammer 40k app. And if you have the app, you don't need these at all, because you can literally now, with the battle bunker, build your roster with all the war gear, including enhancements that your units have got, and in battle bunker, it removes all the shit you don't need, because it just takes away the weapons you're not using.
So if you make sure you definitely choose the weapon loadouts for your guys, it will only show you the weapon stats.
Now, if you use the app, it could be argued you don't even need to take your book with you. Because what it also does in Battle Bunker is it looks at the detachment that you've got and it gives you all the available stratagems in order as well that you can use them.
Yeah.
So you have no need to ever use these. I was excited about these when they came out. If they'd have had all the enhancements and stratagems, I would have considered getting these because you can just do what I mean, this is messy, but you can do what I've done. You can just pick out the ones that you need. But honestly, probably, what day are we on? If May ends up being okay for revenue, and it's currently not looking that way, but if it ends up being okay for revenue, at the start of next month, I'm buying 2 tablets, and we're going to get rid of this shit.
Yeah.
And the only time we'll see this is when we have a new codex, because it won't be unlocked on the app yet, and we'll just go to tablets because it's tidier, it's easier, it's quicker.
Yeah.
It's so much nicer. Honestly, these now are an absolute waste of money, and I wouldn't buy them.
I just don't understand why you'd always expect to see like the Codex and the cards are in like imagine if they're like a little blister pack.
Yeah, together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pay £35. You get both because you need one to play with the other.
Here's the other problem with the Here's the other problem with the cards as well, though, right? What I did my Triumph of St. Catherine abilities.
Yeah.
And what did chat tell me immediately?
It's FAQ.
It's been changed. They've errated it.
Yeah.
They've changed it.
You can't
So
change print.
these are In fact, they're not even good the day you buy them.
No, they won't.
Because you can still buy these Sisters ones now, and if you buy the Sisters ones now, you'll buy the exact ones I've got on the table, and they're wrong.
Liam, need I remind you that they were all wrong
When they came out!
when they came out.
I mean, like, you can even look at like all the index cards from like 9th edition stuff. Like, say for example, the Death Card ones. I bought them when we had our staff day. I had them out the table, realizing, oh shit, I need to use the app anyway because my army ability is not on the cards.
Yeah,
because
they added an
they're
ability
still
in.
selling them. So imagine like your mum's going in there being like, oh, he's collecting this army now, getting all the good shit for you.
Yeah.
It's not relevant.
These are still quite nice. The lore's decent. If you, I mean, some of it's a little disappointing because some of it's like reprinting from old codexes, and it's just like, well, I've read all this, but some of it's got new lore. Some of that new lore makes people really angry. Who knew? It's also got a couple of pages of painting guides now. It obviously has your combat patrol and your crusade rules and stuff like that if you're into that kind of stuff. So codexes aren't too bad. You get that code in the back for the app. I honestly, if we weren't being sent these cards from GW, I flat wouldn't buy them.
I think, right, Games Workshop scraps the cards entirely.
Well, they won't because they're selling them.
Hear me out.
Oh, that's what they should do.
This is what they should do.
Okay, right, cool.
Scrap the cards.
Yep.
Continue to sell these at 35, 40 quid, or whatever they sell them at, right? And it comes with a code. Or you buy the codex on the app for 15 quid.
Agree.
Right?
100%.
Because 15 quid, right? Because all they have to do is produce this. Basically, they produce one folder, one file, right? Which costs a guy a week's worth of work, right? And then everyone buys it for 15 quid. They're just printing money at that point.
Well, the other thing as well, if you make them £15, what they do is they become significantly more accessible than an actual codex.
Yeah.
And there'll be a lot of people that might buy one codex and then might buy an app code if it's 15 quid instead of the codex. But then they might buy another app code because it's 15 quid instead of the codex. Then they might buy another one.
Yeah.
And they might buy another one.
Especially if you play a lot of armies as well. Like, I'm going to buy the codex for my main armies I like to play. If, for example, you're like, oh, suddenly, I really want to kind of dabble in orcs. But I'm not going to go too crazy. Just enough for a 2,000 point army. Just pay for the cheap codex online.
Just pay for 15 quid.
Well, it's like I was sat there in the school playground the other day looking at Dark Angels.
You're not
rolls.
allowed there, Joe. That letter said that.
I was like, fuck the police. Right. I was in the playground, went to pick up my child, and I was like, oh, what's Dark Angels?
So please add that caveat.
What can I do to make my space... What's the Dark Angels detachment doing? I said, oh, Lazarus. What does Lazarus do? Oh, I can't see it.
Yeah.
I could see it 2 months ago. Can't see it now.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm not in the financial position to just be like, £15, buy.
But a lot of people are.
But there are a lot of people out there be like, I want to see what this guy does. £15, I can see what they do. Or someone at a tournament playing GC the cult now. What do they do? Oh, I don't know. £15. Oh, I can see what they do now.
Yeah. Honestly, that would happen. 100% that would happen.
But there will be people that literally buy every single codex digitally that have no intention of buying the physical codex, so they don't play this army, just so they can see the rules.
Yep.
Just so they can learn to see what other armies
And people
do.
that don't give a shit about fluff and painting guys will do it as well, because they're like, well, I need a book, I'll just pay for the rules.
What will probably happen, right, is someone might buy the code and be like, oh, I really like this army, and then they'll start the army, they'll get really into it, and guess what? They'll probably buy the physical book
know what,
after.
Jay?
And then to have a code spare.
That's literally what chat is saying. Like, Ed's kind of nailed it as well. But there'll be a lot of people who buy the codex when they don't have the army, just know what their opponent's stuff does.
Yeah.
If you're always going up against Eldar, you might kind of want to know what Eldar actually do.
They win, that's what they do. They win. Based on the earlier stream that we did as well, essentially what we're saying is if Joe and I became the top dogs at GW, we'd fix everyone's problems.
Yeah, and they'd make a fuckload of money.
We'd make a lot. I reckon we'd make them a lot of money.
Yeah. So they would love us.
But you'd have to move to Nottingham.
Well, if I was in charge of GW, I'd probably move to Nottingham.
What's a light stabbing, honestly?
Yeah. What's the light stabbing between friends?
being stabbed?
Yeah.
So 4 las cannons at that tank that is still alive.
You've done it. You've shot the 4 lads cannons.
No, these 4 las cannons.
No, you've done those ones.
No, they're going to shoot him.
Jink.
I've hit you twice.
Did you dark pact?
No.
Oh.
Because I was like, I don't want to lose a sergeant just yet.
I mean, he's a sergeant.
I know, but I might need him later for dark pact. Right. 3s.
It's not going well, Joe, is it?
Just the one, actually.
But you could kill me here.
I could.
If I don't roll a 6.
He's got 4 wounds.
He's got 4 wounds, mate.
So I need to roll a 3.
Or above.
Or above.
That's a 2, Joe. That's 3 wounds. I've got 1
Really
left.
dead. Right, okay. Hang on.
I mean, you're done. Nothing else can cheat.
I don't want to CP it because I could just roll a 1 and it'd just be worse.
You have got 2.
I have got 2, but I need them to do things.
And stuff, new things. Show off new things. Yeah,
Things.
don't do normal Joe.
Yeah.
Don't do normal Joe. I've got 6 new stratagems. I'm going to do grenade, tank shock, interrupt.
CP reroll.
I thought I'd say that one out loud.
Right, so my Demon Prince of Demons, is going to charge you now.
Is he?
He's going to charge into those guys. We said earlier it was a 10-inch charge.
Is it 10 inch or is it within 10 inches? Is it 9 or 10?
I think it's 10.
Okay.
I think I'm over 9. That is 10. That is his base. 10-inch charge. So, you know what, 10.
Or 10 in it.
10.
There you go.
You
Like
know?
that. See?
Just like that.
Yeah.
Just
Easy,
say
innit?
what you need to roll,
Yeah.
and then roll it.
Not a problem.
That's how you win.
Yeah, easy.
That's how you play 4K.
Just roll what you need. It's like Manny's lessons.
Yeah.
Just roll sixes. Roll
Cheat.
them. Yeah.
Right. I was gonna.
Complain when you lose. Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't going to, but I'm tempted to charge my Land Raider into your tank.
Are you going to tank shock though? You boring bastard.
I might not tank shock. Just be like, bonk.
Just
Yeah.
try a bit of
No, I'm
ducking.
going to stay there. I'm going to stay there. Are
you sure?
I'm not going to do it because
What's in that tank? The tank of tanks. Is it Terminators?
2 units of 5 Legionnaires.
That's a problem.
And a captain.
Is there?
Well, 2 captains.
That's a massive surprise. There's captains in the amount on the table.
Yeah. It's an entire tank covered in captains, like
Yeah.
little lizards.
It's like a pirates convention on this table today.
Yeah. Right. Demon Prince of Demons. He will Dark Pact now.
Will he? For mortal wounds. Oh, what's his leadership?
6, thank
Oh,
God. Right.
Is
So-
he -1 because of himself though?
No, how many... what is the save of one of those ladies?
2 plus 4 plus.
Oh, so I'm not going to use...
2 plus 4 plus 6 plus.
So, let's start off with, though.
And, Joe, for reference, the sad croissants, if I remember rightly, are in fact 1 wound nowadays.
Well, that is going to be fun for you, because I'm going to read a rule now. It's called Demonic Destruction. Blah, blah, blah. That's the noise he makes. Right? Each time this model ends a charge move,
It gets mortals.
select one enemy unit with engagement range of it. Roll 1d6 for each of this model's remaining wounds. For each 4 plus, that enemy unit suffers 1 mortal wound to a maximum of 6. I've got 10 wounds. Roller!
Mortal wound spam bores me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not mortal wound spamming.
No, you're not spamming in, but well, you are a little bit.
I've got, what, 1 model?
Spammed. All 5 go free.
Boop, boop, boop. I can do stratagems now. Isn't that cool?
You're a stratagem.
Right. Right. Oh, it's a fucking shooting phase. How stupid is that?
It's not, it's the fight phase, Joe. You just charged.
It's a fight phase.
That's how I know it's the fight phase, because you just charged.
I get +1 AP, but you got a 2-up save, haven't you?
Yeah,
2
I
up,
get
4 up.
So I got a 2-up because I've got an Imagifier leading the unit.
Which gives you...
A 2-up save.
Amsterdam, thank you for the super chat, said, hello, Total War is what got me into Warhammer, but the rules are keeping me out of Old World. How many AOS players do you think have been lost to the Old World? How did you like playing AOS 4th edition?
So yeah, if Imagify leading Sacrosanct gains a 2-up save, she normally gives them a 4-up invulnerable save. So I personally don't think they would have lost anyone from AOS to Old World.
No.
The AOS crowd is not the crowd that has gone off to play Old World.
I do think some people that play AOS will also play Old World.
Yeah, but they won't.
But they won't go, I'm not playing... What?
Your microphone is basically hanging off. It's like just clicked on it, it's about to come off and wobble around. Thank you.
The people that play AOS currently won't leave. They'll be like, no, I don't like this anymore, and jump over to Old World. They'll just play both, because you just go, I'm going to put my round-based models on a movement tray. And now I'm playing
If 4th edition was the 10th edition to 40k's 9th, then they might be a concern on losing AOS people back to Old World.
Yeah.
There's a couple of reasons why I don't think it's a problem. First of all, 3rd edition is a good edition of Age of Sigmar.
Yeah.
Everyone who currently plays Age of Sigmar says it's a good edition. So they won't have lost that many people to Old. I'm not saying these people that will play both. I'm on about literally losing to Old World. 4th edition takes 3rd edition and goes, here's a great edition, we've just made it better. And so they're not going to lose those people to Old World.
Yeah.
The people that have gone to Old World, I think mostly are disenfranchised 40k players, if anything, who aren't enjoying the 10th edition state, and they don't want to play Heresy perhaps because it's Space Marines versus Space Marines.
I would say
whatever.
90% of the people that I've spoken to that play Old World,
And you've been to an event.
and I've been to an event, right? And everyone I've talked to there doesn't play 40k anymore.
Yeah.
Right, or most people have gone, I'm not happy with the state of Warhammer 40k. I'm not super keen on AOS because they're normally old boys. They're old guys. Like, I loved old world before. I love it now. I'm going to play it. But there are people that had AOS armies on movement trays. What I think, right? If I was you, I wouldn't give up on old world, right?
I would. You can't get hold of it.
Right, because it's a really good game. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. I'm always writing lists. I'd try and get some games in before you invest in it with someone else's armies that's played the game, right? So instead of sitting there with the books, because the books are massive, right? They're overly complicated, and when you read it, your brain hurts, right?
Your brain hurt.
My brain hurts.
Yeah.
Sit down with someone that's played the game and go, this is the movement phase. This is the charge phase, which is the same. Like, this is the shooting, this is magic. It's actually, the core rules are really, really simple. They're just written in long format.
I think, yeah.
It's what it is, the difficulty is, like anyone learning a new game, it's the nuances of movement and shooting and leadership. And then it's like the little rules about how things interact that you learn as you go along.
I think with Old World, the only way I honestly believe at the moment people can really be positive and enthusiastic about it on the whole is if you're very, very open to third-party miniatures and 3D printing. Not necessarily 3D printing direct copies. I'm always against 3D printing direct copies. But if you go online, since the death of Fantasy 8th edition, there's a ton of kind of independents have popped up who make their own bespoke model ranges that can clearly are like one for one, like the Stag Riders and stuff that exist for Wood Elves and what have you. If you're okay with kind of proxying by going to third party and 3D printed, then you'll be fine with Old World. But the biggest issue you have at the moment is not only can you not get hold of it from GW, but when you do get hold of it from GW, it's 20-year-old dog shit kits.
When I first started learning it, I did say out loud, Old World is going to be nigh on impossible for anyone that's never played
I agree.
game before. But I think if you want to get into Old World, I would actually say play AOS first, AOS 4 first. Learn to play it because then you learn the core things that are basically in all games, and then when you go over to Old World or start playing it as well, you go, okay, this makes sense because this. I know how movement works.
Well, I don't think that's his question though, because he was like, "Are you worried about people going to Old World?" Which we're not. And then he said, "How like you've played?"
He did say that he got into it because of Total War.
And then,
he
said he couldn't get into it because of the models, but he liked it because of Total War.
The rules are keeping him out of Old World.
Yeah, the rules. So if the rules kept you out of Old World, the rules will probably always keep you out of Old World because they're very complicated. That being said, the last part of that question was about 4th edition because we've both played 4th edition Age of Sigmar. We've both played a full game of Age of Sigmar 4th edition against each other, and I was using Sylvaneth and you were using Soulblight Gravelords.
Yeah.
And we've both played individual Spearhead games separately. I was using Ideneth Deepkin, you were using a Soulblight Gravelords. Both of us came away from that day and went, "Oh my fucking god, this is incredible."
Yeah, I found it a lot easier to learn than I did AOS 3.
Well, by I said this on the stream earlier, by the third battle round of our fully fledged 4th edition game, right, we'd already played Spearhead. Spearhead does an absolutely phenomenal job at drip feeding you rules that you'll need in big AOS, but not overwhelming you.
Yeah.
And at the same time as also its own incredible game, right? How they've done that is fucking baffles me. So when we got into big boy AOS, there's a few things on there where like, recognise that, because Spearhead had taught us that already.
Yeah.
And then we played. By battle round 3, Joe and I were competently playing, I'll say this before we put it on camera, competently playing AOS 4, right? Without any assistance by the third battle round.
Yeah.
Mouseless, thank you for 50 gifted memberships.
Who?
Mouseless.
Mouseless?
Yeah.
Is that 50? In that case,
so
Mouseless, I hope.
I don't know if you heard me. I said 50.
Yeah, 50?
Yeah, 50.
In which case, with 50, I hope you find your mouse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck me.
I hope no one that you like sat on it.
That's 108 members, Jay.
That's one more than 49.
That's fucking insane. Another person dropping 50 bombs.
Yeah.
Anyone who's received a membership, please say thank you to whoever has given you one.
Everyone who's been gifted a membership, on your hands and knees, try and find that mouse.
Yeah. I hope it gets found by your childhood crush who just happens to be single and in love with you.
And naked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crawling around your house, I'll give you a mouse.
Maybe you're in a bathhouse.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe you're at a swimming pool. Maybe you decided to go for a swim.
An outhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not an outhouse.
I think we probably really overly answered that question, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But Joe and I are super hyped on AOS, and Joe's also super hyped on Old World.
I really like Old World. The thing is, though, I keep looking at AOS models and going, I'd love to use that. And like, I'm the City of Sigma. I'm like, legitimately, I could just run these as Empire.
And technically the other way around too.
I'll be quite honest with you. I couldn't give a flying fuck about Old World anymore.
Me and Ginger Steve love it.
I've just,
Of course you do,
I mean, like, I played a little bit of it when I was younger, but AOS to me just took over.
But to be fair, Ginger Steve wears you like a fucking hand puppet, so you love everything that he tells you to love anyway. Carry on.
Yeah. I got Elise Douchard on the weekend.
Did you?
Yeah.
You got the cream for it as well?
Elise Douchard. I want to get another one, right? Because it's such a beautiful
Stand by,
model.
chat. It's be longer than a Brom game.
I want to
this
use
rate.
it. I want to use it in Cities of Sigmar. It's beautiful.
Right, chat. No one else asked him about a fucking dull Old World question because it's already 8:30 and we're only just getting to his combat phase.
So thank you again,
that was my
Mouseless,
people.
for the 50 gifted memberships, you absolute hero.
Good.
Sustained.
Did you dark packs?
I did.
No one saw
Danny
it.
Deadpool.
I did.
Danny Deadpool's comment said, I'm on my knees. What was the second part?
Drop your trousers.
I am only strength 8.
I am toughness lady.
Just the 4, actually.
That'll probably upset some people actually saying that.
They are -2.
Cool. So 4-ups. Cool. 1 dice.
Wow.
Oh,
But
hey,
do
it's that 1 die.
you get a feel no pain.
I do get a feel of pain.
Damage 2.
But I probably won't Stephen Boxcars. I didn't know. So 1 dice. Hey, it's that 1 die.
Oh, I forgot to charge over here. Can I charge over here, please?
No.
I'm going to charge into that Peloton
You've
engine.
done some fighting already. Are you sure? It's a bold move, Cotton. It's a mortifier, anyway, not a penitent engine.
Well, I do some more wounds when I charge.
Oh, cool. More wound spam. I did say.
2 units.
How many raptors on the table?
Yeah, but only the unit that's got Harkin Wellclaimer in it. He didn't throw a spear at you. Hotcha! I do all of 1 more wound to you.
I am not in range of my 6-up for no pain, but luckily a mortifier has a 5-up for no pain. You didn't do that mortal wound to me.
Oh. Harkin Wellclaimer, the claimer of Harkins.
Hang on a minute. 2 CP interrupt.
Oh.
What do I have? What do I have on it? Twin flails? Is that what he's got? He's got twin flails. Yeah. Okay, twin flails.
But first, actually, good sir, I need to see if you can do it. Take a battleship test. At -2 now.
I fail.
You can't interrupt.
Okay.
It worked!
Have my 2 CP back, Mr. LeCarl, please?
You can, yes. Harkin Wellclaimer, we're going to Dark Pact. Please be... Issue 6, fuck. D3 more wounds.
Just the 1, actually.
Just the 1, actually. Well, put one of the black dice there, so then we don't confuse it with your red dice. Weep. Like that. Right, Harkin Wellclaimer is going to do this solo. Like Jason Derulo. Right? 6 attacks. We are sustaining.
What was I -2?
Because Raptors give you a -1
Yeah,
to
I
your
know
leadership
that.
test, and then my army aura.
Is in my battle shocks phase.
Now, each time an enemy unit within 12 inches of 1 or more Hedgehouse units from your army takes a battle shock test, subtract 1 from the.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you're -2.
Nice. I like it. I'm into
Right,
it.
I don't get to re-roll my hits. Boo. He is strength 5, and you are toughness. I'm guessing.
I am toughness 6.
Of course you are. 5s. Just the 2, actually. -2.
So 5-up saves. Fail both.
2 damage each.
5-up feel no pains. I take 2 damage. I don't feel like he soloed it there, mate.
I'm going to spear you now. Oh, just the 1 hit. It is strength 8 lance, so 2s.
It is 2s. You did do it. App.
-3.
So my 3-up goes to a 6+.
3 damage.
That could kill me.
He did it!
It doesn't. I've got a 5. I've got 1 left.
He did Jason Derulo. Right. My raptors. I get 4 attacks with my swords. 2. He's got 4 friends, isn't he?
Ooh, the raptors?
Yeah.
Yeah, well... Oh, one died from the flamer.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah. I was going to say, what was the other guy?
Look how many times I missed.
Oh dear, that's a problem, isn't it?
5s.
At least you dark pacted.
Right, 1 at -1.
-1?
Yeah.
Oh, so 4+. I'm good.
Boo! Boo, boo, his boo!
Now I'm going to whippity fire yarn man back at you.
Yeah.
Right? That's the noise it makes
Bring it.
when it attacks.
Brah.
8 attacks that hit you on 3s. If you make that noise, you hit most of the times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only missed you once. These are strength 5, twinned, linked.
3s.
3s with 3 rolls. That's a good job, isn't it? That's a good job. There's that many at -1/1. So 4s and die.
-1/1.
Yeah, so 3 wounds,
So
and 2 have
2
died.
died.
2 have perished.
In the fire and flames.
That one stuck to that one. There you go, mate. I'll take that combat there. I'm happy with that.
Take it!
Take it, bitch.
Right then, and then your sad croissants.
Oh, I was actually hitting you on 2s. I'm wounding you on 2s. It doesn't matter because I wounded you all the time. Oh no, what was that? It doesn't matter because I'm low half strength, and I. Don't worry about it, Jay. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I can take a wound.
No, it's fine. I didn't remember my rule. It's my problem. All right. My sad croissants are now going to pile in.
Yeah.
They get a nice 3-inch pile in. Can I have a measure of the tapes, please?
You can have one of them.
Thank you. I think everyone can pile. Yeah, everyone can pile in within range. That's cool. So let's just wrap you up here like this. Boop 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 boop. That's the noise that sad croissants make when they wrap you up.
It is. It is.
Why won't you wrap me up? There we go. Right, there's 4 sad croissants and an imagifier there. Okay. So I feel like they're all going to be a bit shit. Well, the imagifier is definitely a bit shit. So we'll start off with the sad croissants. We have
Croissant.
hallowed
I went to the
maces
cafe and I had a croissant.
and a spear of the faithful. So we've got 1, 2, 3 hallowed maces and a spear of the faithful. There we go. So we'll start off with my hallowed maces, and my imagifier does not give me any benefit.
You get +1 to hit and not wound. You're not under half strength, are you?
Yeah, I started off at 11. I'm on 5. So +1 to hit. So my sad croissants will hit you with my maces on 2s. Good.
Maces the place, London.
They're strength 4, the hallowed maces, believe it or not. So I would be wounding you on
I
probably
am
6s.
toughness 9.
So I get to 5 to wound you. It's all right, isn't it?
Oh.
I'll take it. We have wounded you twice, sir,
Yeah.
at -1, our favourite Mexican. And that is 4 damage you've taken so far.
4 damage?
2 damage each, yeah? That's 4
I've got
damage.
a 2-up save.
Oh, it's 2 damage you've taken so far.
I was going to say, 4 damage on 1 hit.
The Spear of the Faithful hit you on 2s. It is pretty faithful. This is strength 5, so it would still be 6s, because you're toughness 10, right? Or toughness 9?
Toughness 9.
Toughness 9?
9.
Oh, because you're a winged one. So it's 5 to wound you now. It goes to 4s. With +1 a wound. That's 3 wounds, Mr. the Joe. These are -2, so when you fire up invulnerable saves.
Ooh!
That was good. They were 2 damage each as well. And then my imagifier is going to take a picture of you. Click! I hit you. I hit you that many times. Click! I don't do any wounds.
What's your strength?
My strength is 3, AP nothing. So yeah, you're good. Okay. You just take the 2 damage actually. I'll take that.
I'm done now.
You are done. You
I
are
am
spent.
Finished.
You didn't do any of that.
No, because I fought a couple of units and they all died. You know what, right? Right?
I'd keep no prisoners. I've got a lot of stuff on 1 wound.
I'm going to keep them both. I'll keep them both, you know. Because there's a lot of characters for her. That little banner holding lady, I feel like she's got a demon's claw
So
with her name on it.
I am going to gain a miracle dice at the start of the turn.
Yeah.
I gained a 5.
Miracle.
I'm also going to pick up a miracle dice and re-roll it because of my imagifier and her special rule. That is me with my enhancement. A 1 to a 1.
I'm
Good.
glad that
Strong.
she's busy fighting, isn't she?
I also have a unit with a banner on an objective that I hold. Miracle dice. A 2. I'm getting a nice amuse-bouche of rules here.
Yeah.
Okay? A 1, 2, a 3, and a 5.
Love that word.
Beautiful.
Like a cow in a hedge.
Okay. So, with that in mind,
You have to take some battle shock at the end of your command phase.
I hold.
One objective in no man's land?
No, not yet, because I'll have to battle shock because I'm below starting strength within 12 inches of you. Okay. So start of the turn, I'm going to do it because you and your fucking mortal wound spam.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to do it for the kids. So my Triumph of St. Catherine.
You're going to do the plus one leadership aura.
Well, so my
You're so lame.
solely my immolator is leadership 7+, Joe.
Yeah.
Which is leadership 8+ now because if you're within 12 inches. So if I give a +1, I get back to 7+.
Yeah, man.
So +1 leadership aura, and fix up for my pen. I think that's what I'm going to go for.
Fix that book sharp.
Fix up book sharp. Yeah. Okay. Then we're going to go into the battle shock step of stuff and things.
Yeah. So this guy here is -2.
He's probably going to fail, but I don't really care. So he's on a 9+. Yeah, he fails. Cool. Doesn't really make a difference.
I've
apart
got a
from I
thing
can't
for this.
What? What do you mean you got a thing for this? All my little battle shock tokens.
Yeah!
I got them all out the other day.
Oh yeah, whipped him out.
We're actually I got them all out the other day because of your detachment. Actually, we're going to probably need this. I can't remember who sent me these. I feel really bad now because I've got
Yeah,
battle
you
shock
feel
tokens.
bad.
Now the immolator is on a 7+, 8+ because you're within 12 inches.
Yeah.
Back to 7+ because I'm in range of the Triumph of the Dead Lady.
Yeah.
Ooh, strong start.
It's very strong.
No, I can't do that. That's cheating. We're good. Okay. So I do hold the objective.
And the sad croissants.
The sad croissants. So the sad croissants at -1 are. Let's have a look.
What's the banner lady? Her one will probably be higher.
The image of fire's leadership 6+, so it'll be 7+. So I could just use my 5.
Can you use it for leadership?
Yeah, I showed you at the start. Do you remember?
I don't listen to you. You're not the boss of me.
Battle shock test.
Yeah.
Says there, right? And I just have to roll a 2+. Good. We're okay. There we go. Good. Okay, they're all right. Beautiful. Then, in terms of victory points, Mr. Kyle,
Yep.
I do score 5, but I also need actually another secondary objective because I only kept Assassinate.
Yeah. So your new secondary is extend battle lines.
Ooh, I've got that right now. Fix up, look sharp.
So you're keeping it.
Okay, perfect. I'm keeping it. 100% I'm keeping it. And I get 5 on my primary because I hold this one in no man's land that I generated exactly 9 inches away from another one, but not within 6 inches of another one. Because rules and junk.
Rules and junk. And there you go. Bosh.
Bish, bash, bosh, real good nosh. Okay. So I have to go into movement phase now and do movement and shit.
Yeah.
I've got a 1 CP stratagem.
Have you?
I do.
Does it do mortal wounds to me? Because that's what you like, isn't
No,
it?
it doesn't. It's very specific, but I'm going to read it out now.
Okay.
Okay? Because it might affect your decision.
You stand under that light, you have like a halo.
Or a greasy looking head. Like I do. Says, at the end of your opponent's movement phase, one Headstarty's infantry unit from your army that is not within engagement range of one or more enemy units.
I haven't ended my movement phase
I know,
yet.
but I'm just telling you now because it might influence your decisions. All right? No gotcha moments here.
Okay.
Right? Select one enemy unit that fell back this turn and is within 6 inches of your unit. Your unit can declare a charge as if it were your charge phase. When doing so, you can only select the enemy unit that is the target of that charge and only if it is an eligible target. Note that even if this charge is successful, your unit does not receive any charge bonus. So any one of my infantry units can charge a unit that has fallen back.
Infantry.
Infantry.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah.
Cool.
So 1 CP.
I'm not going to spend it right now, but obviously...
He's letting me know for gotcha moment purposes, which
Yeah.
I appreciate. I appreciate, Joe. I'm a fan of your work. Okay. So I need to do some movement and shit now. Okay, right. How's chat, Mr. Kyle?
Good. MBK Gamerdad 84, thank you for your first ever super chat. And it said, evening lads, what detachment is Joe using? And on defo with you, Liam, I couldn't care less for Old World either.
Yeah.
I am using the Dread Talons, the Night Lords Detachment, which is all about battle shock manipulation In my opinion, and the rest of the planet, it is not the best detachment. But I thought we're going to show it off, see what we can get out of it, because there are going to be people out there that like Night Lords and be like, what can I do? What can I achieve with this detachment? I want to use it because that's what my army is painted like.
I'm going to be honest with you. It's not the worst in the world.
It is not the worst.
It's just bad compared to the rest in the book.
So the thing is, though, if you're looking at the game competitively, it's not that great, right? But if you're looking to roll dice and have fun with your friends using a thematic army, it's great. Because if you like Night Lords, it does what Night Lords do. It's super good fun. And there are things in there. I would probably say that it's Chaos Space Marines hard mode. It's what I would probably say. Because you have to work hard for your army rule to activate. But it's all right. What are you thinking?
Well, I can pull these out, right?
Yeah.
Because he's not infantry, so he can't charge me.
No.
Correct?
Yeah, but if you say, for instance, you go this way and you got within range of them, they'd be able to charge you.
Yeah, but you have to be within 6 inches of me. I'm not going to get that far, am I? I'm only a sad croissant, Jay.
I'm not made of ideas. Jesus.
Well, you are. They're just not very good ones.
Wow. You make me sad.
Joe is a sad panda. Okay, I have to think here. I don't like thinking.
Young KRT boy, thank you for the first ever super chat.
Oh my God.
Thanks to you guys, my English isn't that shit anymore. Love your content. Keep up the good work. You make my little German man nipples real corny.
I'm very concerned if you're losing. Well, if you're learning English from me, it's not too bad. If you're learning English from Joe,
I'm surprised it's all got worse, if I'm honest, watching our channel. Especially, when Liam's on, he speaks quite eloquently. I used to speak eloquently when I worked in the service industry, but I don't need to talk to people anymore. Or I don't need to talk to people in a way that I have to appease them because I'm giving them food. What's happening here?
Get my retributors out of this cheeky chap here. I'm giving myself enough space to drive my cheeky chap around.
Well, you could just drive through.
No.
Because you could drive through.
Right, I'm still not used to that, all right? So shut up.
I not used to it either. I thought someone was cheating when they did it to me.
Probably wouldn't make sense if I actually read it properly. It just said, thanks to you guys, my English isn't that shite anymore, so you know that he's actually German.
Yeah. I'm going to Overwatch this one wound Trochosaurus.
All right, I'll leave it where it is then.
I'm not going to Overwatch.
That's what you do, I'll leave it where it is. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. You're such a bitch.
Okay.
Liam's like, I'm taking my toys and going home.
Pretty much. The angry ladies have got out of their car.
Yeah. Actually, so I can get out in front and just drive through them?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just do
The
that.
only thing you can't do is drive vehicles through vehicles.
So I can do this, and this is perfectly okay.
It's perfectly legit to drive a tank through a friendly unit.
But with your stratagem that you were talking about, right? If I full him out of combat, you can't charge that way though. You have to charge him.
I have to charge the unit that has fallen back.
That's fallen out of combat. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna tidy these up a little bit because otherwise I've got bases over bases, and that's cheating.
That is cheating. Eating ain't cheating.
I'm gonna tidy it up a little bit. Do you know what? Favourite unit in the Sisters book.
Repentia.
If they run into you now and bounce, I'm probably going to flip this table and go home.
Yeah?
Right?
Repentia are the best Sisters unit. Although, I'm a big fan of Seraphim.
What do you think about the new Battle Force box?
Oh, fuck off.
Good. It's a good box set. I'm a big fan of
Even though you get a random Exorcist in it.
Yeah, but
I like the
Exorcists are good.
It's a cool model.
If they don't, right, they didn't send me the Chaos boxes, although apparently they may have turned up today because I complained. If they send me that Sisters box, I will have a massive erection. It's a great box.
It is a very good box. Right. I would actually argue that the army boxes that have come out so far in 10th edition for all the armies have been very good.
Been solid value too. I think.
Solid.
The Orcs one was fantastic.
Hilariously, the only thing that lets down the Custodians box is the new model in the Custodians box. What are you pointing at?
That's a desperate breaker, don't I?
Yeah. Boo.
Good. I'm also 8 inches away from you. Okay, good. I have to think today.
All right,
I don't like it. I don't like this very
Don't
much.
let me show off the new stuff.
I don't. Well, he's only got a wound, and I like mortifiers. I like everything, sisters. It's so fucking cool.
They do be doing it for themselves.
Right, Joe. I have moved. My moving is done. I have finished my moving. Okay. Now we have a small problem. It's called the Land Raider, the Raider of the Lands.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to start off with my immolator, and I'm going to shoot my immolator at your Land Raider.
Yeah.
But I'm going to shoot my heavy bolter from the immolator at your Ghibli Wibblers. Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm splitting fire, because splitting fire always works.
Every time.
Right? So I will start off with my my heavy bolter into the Harkins unit.
Yeah.
I hit you on 2s now because I'm hurt. You have hurt me. I'm strength 5, so I wound you on 2s now because I'm hurt.
The fact that that's an army-wide rule is mental.
I have wounded you twice at -1, our favourite Mexican. Cool, one of them's dead on 2, because it's 2 damage, isn't it? Because heavy bolter, isn't it? Good. Good. Right. And then my immolation flamers will immolate your Raider of the Land variety. 2d6 for just the 9, actually.
Just the 9.
Yeah. Now, you've hurt me, so I'm +1 to hit, but I automatically hit. But you have hurt me really lots, so I'm +1 to wound. And I am a strength 6 flamer.
I am toughness 12, so your 6s to 5s.
5s. I mean, I hit you there, that's all I care about. Just the 1, actually, at -1. Oh, I thought you were going to fail that then for a laugh. Okay, so I have hit you with my flamer.
Yes.
That is important.
Your rhythm stick.
It is important for my retributors.
Yeah?
Who are now going to shoot at you with their melter weapons.
Are you gonna grab a naked baby out of the air, shove it in your multi-melter, and be like, poof? That's how they work. That's how cherubs work.
I suppose.
So,
Context is always lovely.
I have
People know,
4
people understand.
multi-melters.
What else are babies for? Right.
Okay. And if I remember rightly, the Retributor's Superior can take an Inferno pistol. So we'll do that.
Have you looked into the background of where cherubs come from?
What? In 40k or in
40k.
In mythology?
In 40k.
No.
It's pretty dark.
Is it?
It's very dark.
Is it?
It's very, yes.
Where's my
I'm not going to go into it. I'm going to allow people at home to research.
Where did you find that out?
It's actually, I think it's in the. It was in one of the sisters' books.
Oh, here it is.
But I think they took it out and they're just kind of, they exist. We're not going to tell you where they come from, or how they come from, or why they come from.
Okay, Jay, now, importantly, I hit you with my immolator, and I have fire support.
Yeah.
In your shooting phase,
Like a
after
good
the model
bra.
shot, select one enemy unit hit by one or more of these attacks. Until the end of the phase, each time a friendly model that disembarked from this transport makes an attack that targets that enemy unit, you can re-roll the wound roll. I'm going to pick the Land Raider, the Raider of Lands.
Surprise.
So we shall start off with my 4 multi-melters, which is just the 8 attacks. Okay. Now you haven't hurt me yet.
I want to pop smoke, but I feel like it's pointless when there's 8 multi-melters.
So I'm going to put a 3 in for an act of faith.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll use a cherub to gain a new act of faith,
Yeah.
which will be a 4. I've got slightly better, okay? And I'll burn one of my cherubs.
Yeah.
Boop, there we go. Okay.
You fired it at me.
So I've hit once already.
A
The
baby
other
has
7
splattered on the side of my tank.
The other 7 only hit you on 3s because you haven't hurt me yet. Hurt me, Daddy! Cool, that's a cocker in the corner. Cool, so we've hit you 7 times.
So 1 CP would have only helped me twice.
Now, these are strength 9, so I wound you on 5.
You do.
But I reroll wounds.
Good. Just the one so
Just the
far.
one so far! It's going well, Tat.
Oh, it's all coming up Millhouse. Just the 2, actually.
This is why Melt is so shit now. It's supposed to be anti-tank.
It's
Now, before you roll those, actually, is it different? It's D6 plus 2, and this is D6 plus 2. So, but it's a 12-inch pistol. No, it's a 6-inch. Okay, you crack on.
You right?
Yeah. So the melter,
talking amongst yourself?
The melter pistol from the Doody, who's in charge over here, is a 6-inch range. So he's in range, but they're not in melter range, so these are different damage.
Okay.
So the AP minus 4. Cool. So this will be 2d6 plus 4.
Yeah.
Right? Whoop. So the 8 plus 4 is more than that. 12. Yeah.
It has got a mighty 4 wounds left.
So the Infernal Pistol, come on Infernal Pistol, will hit you on a 3. Yeah, we missed. Good. Okay, right. The other dude who's in the unit, the Dialogus, has a bolt pistol.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking around with that, it's pointless. Okay,
Right.
so, blap, 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 blap. Now we have warsuits, Paragon warsuits, in fact. So 2 of them can see the Land Raider, the other 2 can't.
Oh.
So the 2 Paragon warsuits who can see the Land Raider are going to shoot the Land Raider.
Does she still give the unit rerolls to hit and win? Because she's mental.
Yeah. So
Morgan Val, I think, is possibly one of the better characters.
Morgan Val and the other Paragon warsuits, by the way, these Gundam ladies, if I make my army, lots of them, because I just love them, they're cool. Despite the fact that when they're not being led, they're a bit dog shit, right?
Yeah.
So Morgan Val is going to shoot the Demon Prince, and the other Paragon is going to shoot the Demon Prince as well. Okay? So first we have the 2 shooting the Demon Prince, not the Demon Prince, sorry, the Land Raider, with their multi-melters, they're melters that are multi. Now these guys hit on 2s. I hit you all of the times.
And then 5s.
5s to wound you, but Morven Val gives me reroll all hits and wounds. Good, good, good. Okay. I don't have a 5 in the pocket either.
Pray to the dark gods.
I've wounded you twice.
Oh. I'm just going to roll double 6. It'll be fine.
Yep.
Double 6. Oh, I saw them.
So
basically, you're not. Are you within 12? No, you're within
18.
So
Am I
you're
within
within
9?
You're not.
Neither of them are within 9.
So you have to roll. Oh, you're such a fart.
So
An old fart.
what? It's dead.
It is dead. Does it explode?
What are the guys inside? Oh, hey, it's those 10, 12 guys.
Xenak is commenting saying, please, Liam, those are Nundums, not Gundams.
I've rolled
3
1. So 1.5 men die.
Fucking Nundum.
The other Paragon warsuit, the warsuit of Paragons, with his multi-metal, will shoot at the Prince of Demons, the Demon Prince.
Yeah.
Hit on 2s. I missed, but Morven lets me reroll hits and wins. Yeah, 2 hits. These are strength 9. Your Demon Prince is toughness 9, so 4s.
Did you say CP reroll then?
Nope, not CP. Morven Val lets me reroll all hits and wins.
Okay.
I've missed. I've failed to wound you once, but guess what? I can reroll hits and wins. I've only wounded you once on your Demon Prince, Prince of Demons.
A 4.
Good. I do have things on my shoulder though that make me better.
Are they babies?
I think. Paragon Warblade. Stormbolt is replaced with 1 Paragon grenade launchers. That's what we do. The grenade launchers. Okay, so that's 1 shot each. Oh, that's not very good. 1 shot with my grenade launcher. Bang! Bang! I've hit you. Strength 9. Bang! Fuck off. Bang! I've wounded you, Joe. With my grenade launcher.
Yeah.
It's -2.
What's the strength for your grenade launcher?
9.
Oh.
-2 on your Demon Prince, Prince of Demons. So 4 up save. Can you stop that, please?
No.
Childish.
No, I can't.
Now, Morven Val, the Val of Morvens, she's going to shoot you now. Right? She has Fidelis. Fidelis! She hits you on 2s. 6s are sustained. I get to reroll because I'm in range of myself. Yeah, that wasn't a 6.
I know.
Right, but it was a hit. So I've hit
keeping
you
you honest.
with my 3 attacks. I've hit you 4 times. Strength 6, toughness 9, 5 to wound you. Whoop. Whoop.
You're really struggling to get it in the hole.
That wasn't a wound either before I knocked over, so I'm going to pick them all up and reroll them because it's the fairest way.
You don't
to do
normally
it.
have this problem, do you?
I don't. It's called fatigue.
It's
I have now wounded you 3 times.
called
Stop
being
coming off.
really small, right?
-1 for 3 ups.
Why am I not allowed to go
Can
off?
you stop this?
No, I like
This
him.
is childish.
He's my favourite.
And then I will use my missile launcher and I'm going to use the penis profile. Penis. Penis rectum. So 2 shots, hitting you on 2s. I have hit you 1 of the times, and I'm going to reroll because I can. I've hit you both of the times.
Everybody can?
Strength 9 force. Whoop. What's the fucking point? Right, cool, okay.
I like the way that you're self-balancing this game by just rolling really badly.
It's a skill. It's a skill. It takes a long time to hone the skill for camera, Jay.
Yeah?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so I have some sexy cysts to shoot at you as well. Mr. the Flailing Arm Man over there, the Mortifier,
Yeah.
he's going to shoot into your Demon Prince as well, you Prince of Demons.
Oh, yeah, the one that's why are you hiding in a tree?
Because I'm trying to climb it, all right? Fuck off.
It's like, I found these coconuts.
I have 2 heavy bolters. 6 attacks, my 2
This
heavy
tree
bolters.
is a heretic.
3. Oh, fuck off, dice! What's going on today?
It's got some. It's grown again. That's the problem.
It is, look, but it has. I don't know how it's done it. Strength 5, so 5s.
We need to get a hold of Nat 20 and be like, what is this weird growing material you've sent us?
Just the one, actually, -1. Joe, stop it! I feel like you're using up all your saves, though.
Oh, yeah, you're going to go just straight fucking murder him.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. Okay. So this sexy cyst hit here is going to shoot at Sevatar's unit.
Oh.
I reckon. Yeah. Because I can see you, so it makes sense to do that, right?
Yeah.
That 66, I'm not sure. Yeah, I might shoot the Demon Prince because I can see him.
Prince Demon.
Yeah. But then Morven should go in there and fucking throw him about. So maybe I don't do that.
With her hands in the air like she just don't care.
Like she doesn't do. Like she really doesn't care, yeah. Like she doesn't give a shit. Okay. So we'll start off with this one who can see this unit here. I'm going to shoot you with my Exorcist, my
with
sexy
wild
cyst.
abandon.
So I'll start off with my heavy bolter because it's 2 damage and you've got 2 wounds each. And I've hit you 3 of the times. I am strength 5, your toughness not that. I've wounded you 2 of the times at -1.
4s.
Hey, 1 dice. Oh, hey, it's that 1 die. And then I will shoot my D6 +2 rockets. Okay, it's better than last time.
It is better than last time. You be proud of yourself.
Fuck you. I'm going to hit you on 3s.
2s because you're heavy and you can see me.
2s because I'm heavy and I can see you. That's right,
Yeah.
Glad you're here. And then, I still missed twice. And then, I'm going to wound you on 2s from strength 10. Watch this.
Ooh, are you devastating?
I am devastating. These aren't devastating. These are -2, Joe. So 5s. You pack it in. Okay, one's going to not die maybe because I know what I'll do. So.
Right, damage. D6.
D6.
The first one, if you please. Oh, it's all one.
One's dead.
One's dead. The second one. Boo.
I want things dead, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah. A problem, this.
Stop killing Sevatar's unit.
So the other one,
Sevatar's cool as shit,
the other one will shoot his heavy bolter at the Demon Prince Demons because I can see that, but I'll shoot my missile launcher at these again for the laughs. Okay? Boom. So the heavy bolter, the bolter that's heavy, I've hit you 3 times. 5s. I've wounded you twice at -1.
3s.
Good, take 2 damage, finally. Jesus fucking Christ. And then my exploding rockets of death, doom, and destruction will get a mighty 4 attacks. I used the wrong kind of dice.
Yeah.
These are mighty 4 attacks. Okay, I hit you on 3s.
Yeah.
Because I can't see you. I can't see you. And then I wound you on 2s. Oh, fuck off.
-2 to -1.
Correct. Because indirect. You're good. You're good.
We're good, team. We're good.
You're loving it.
We're good.
Hashtag loving life.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
McLovin life.
Okay, right. So now it's time to charge you now. Okay, we're going to do... Oh, no, that's a lie. I've got lots of guns over here, and I've got sisters and shit, with pistols and shit, and guns and stuff.
Can sad Quassods fall back and shoot?
No. But this Battle Sister squad can.
Yeah.
So I have a melter gun, a multi-melter, melter gun, a multi-melter, a melter pistol, and a bolt gun. This is going to be fun, isn't it?
That's a heavy flamer.
It looks like a heavy flamer.
Yeah? All right.
You know what I said to you at the start of the game?
What?
Everything's multi-melters because it's simpler for my head.
Yeah?
All right?
All right, Brom.
Although at the moment, the way I'm rolling, I'd probably rather have a heavy flamer. Okay, so the multi-melter, we're going to shoot... I can see you. Am I in range of you, though?
Stealth would be really good right now. I'm going to lie.
I am in range of you. Shoot everything into Sevatar's unit.
Oh!
Melter gun, the gun, that's the melter pistol dude. 3s probably. Good, there we go. That's a strong start.
I like it.
Fuck my
I'm proud of you. I think you should really keep this up.
I mean, I'm leaning into it. My melter gun
Yeah.
will hit you now.
A 3.
Fuck
hit
me.
me,
Okay.
Now a 2.
It's, yeah. Good. Okay, it's -4, Jad.
Don't get a save, and I am within 6 inches.
No, not the melter gun, you're not. It's Sevatar's unit.
Oh, I am.
This is his unit,
Just
right?
don't roll a 1.
So I've got to roll more than a 1. More than a feeling. 1 dice. Oh, hey, it's that 1 die. Right, now we're going to fight. Now we're going to fire the bolt gun on the off chance we get really fucking lucky.
Yeah?
Like really fucking lucky, okay? It's not a strong start.
Are you re-rolling all your hits from the dead lady?
No, 6 up, 4 to pay and +1 leadership, remember? You remember?
I remember.
But we'll do the multi-melters anyway, because we'll get lucky here. 2 3s.
Not 4s. Or a multi-melter.
I really want to CP this one. Is it 4s from multi-melter?
It's heavy.
It is 4s, because I'm,
It's a wound. Right. Are you within...
I am within range for him to just
killed
get flat.
That one guy. Off he
Avatar
goes.
is on his lonesome now.
Off he goes to Devon.
Okay. I'm into it. Right, we're going to do some charging now.
Yeah.
The Repentia will charge Harkin's squad. I'm in.
You're
I've
in.
made it. We're going to wrap you up like it's a shit Christmas. Is that my song?
Yeah.
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 Oh, thanks, mate.
I liked it.
You're so supportive.
I try.
The Rhino, the Rhinoscopus here, is going to charge the Warp Talons.
My warp talons, the talons of the warp.
Yeah.
I'm leaning over the dice tray, not helpful.
Bang!
What? Why?
I ran you over. The worst part about that was the only bit that fell off was on my model.
Good.
Okay. Morven Val,
Yeah.
Demon Prince, Prince of Demons.
Yeah.
This is why we have our CP in Das Pocket.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to need it.
She's in.
Yes.
In like Flynn. 11! Which means she can come all the way around here, like that.
Yeah.
And this guy can come all the way, sorry girl, can come all the way around here, like that. Like that. Go on, the Misters of Battle. Right. They're in. There's a sword there. Right, cool. Okay.
Is it Morgan from The Walking Dead?
When was I supposed to declare her ability? How many wounds have you got left?
6.
Oh, I think I probably would have declared her ability.
What's her ability?
Well, it depends when I have to declare it. In your command phase. Okay, no, so let's not do that.
What is it?
Once per battle in your command phase, this model can use his ability, if it does, until the end of until start your next command phase, add 3 to attack characteristics of Fidelis and Lance of Illumination. I thought it was just the Lance.
Oh.
So she's got 5 attacks, but if you use his ability, she goes to 8 attacks at strength 8 -2 flat 3 damage. And her Fidelis Bolter goes from 3 shots, sustained hits 1, strength 6 -1 to 6 shots.
That's
which is
pretty,
quite cool.
that's pretty spicy.
It's all right, yeah, but it's command phase. I thought it started the fight phase, but it's not its command phase because it's shooting as well. That's cool. Right.
Anyone else charge him?
I feel like I should, but no.
The Battle Sister Squad.
Yeah, that seems like a silly idea though. Charging into Legionnaires, just get fucking head punched in by Space Marine chainsaws. Yeah.
He died well quickly.
Right.
Are you done?
Yeah.
So are we in the combat phase now?
We could be considered as being in the combat phase right now.
Your
We could be.
ladies with big swords,
Which ones?
the naked ones,
The Repentia.
that's the ones,
Yeah.
must take a battle shock test at -2.
Yeah. Okay. Do I care?
Well, you might play a stratagem on them.
No,
You
I
probably
will.
won't, 'cause they'll be fucking dead. But
They've charged. They reroll hits and wounds. What am I gonna?
yeah, that's why battle shock people is fucking pointless. Right? Oh, take a
If-
battle shock test. I'm in combat with you.
But
I reroll all my hits and wounds anyway.
This is my point though, Joe. This is what we've said for ages, right? My ability on my data sheet. While this unit contains a Repentia Superior, each time a model in this unit makes a melee attack, you can reroll the hit roll. And if this unit charge me this turn, you can also reroll the wound roll, right?
Yeah.
But if Battle Shock also affected data sheet abilities, I wouldn't get that anymore.
No.
It's worth something.
But you're
Very
like,
good.
you're battle shock now. You're like,
My leadership's 7+, so 9+. I fell it. I don't care. I wasn't using the stratagem anyway.
yeah,
Right, can I get on with my day now?
you may.
Right, so
Where are you gonna fight?
Misses the Morven Vow. They've all got swords on them, so we use swords
Swords.
with the Paragon war suits.
Me.
4 wounds. You're 3 damage on the Demon Prince or 2 damage?
I am 3 damage,
Okay.
baby.
Okay. My war blades
Baby.
are a bit shit.
Baby.
So I might spend the CP on Holy Rage.
Rah! That's Holy Rage.
But I could also spend a CP on 2 CP on Spirit of the Martyr.
Yeah?
Okay, so I'm not. I'm gonna fight with my fight faces. Okay, I'm gonna fight my Repentia first, not with Morven Val's unit first. Okay.
Interesting.
Right.
Interesting. I'm going to play a stratagem.
Are you?
None of them benefit me defensively. Carry on. Fucking useless.
Okay, so my Repentia have charged you, and everyone is within engagement range, right? So all of my Repentia have penitent eviscerators that are penitent. There's 9 of them. That's 18 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Da-dan. 8. Where's all the dice gone, Joe?
The floor.
9.
Yeah.
Right? So there's 9 attacks with my penitent eviscerators. I really wish you'd managed to kill one of these before I do this, because I could hit you on 3s. But I don't. I hit you on 4s. 4s is a number. But I can reroll all my misses, because although I'm battle shocked, you don't stop my ability.
No.
So I've done a good job so far. Okay, so I only missed you 4 times. That's good, isn't it? That's all right. Which means I've hit you 40 of the times, Mr. the J. All right? Now, thankfully, my naked ladies with no armour, who aren't Space Marines, are strength 6. So I wound you on 3s, Joe.
Yeah.
All right? But I charged you, which means I also get to reroll all my wound rolls, which is a big deal.
Yeah.
Because it does mean that I have wounded you all but once. I've wounded you 13 times. Now, my naked ladies, who don't even have Astartes chainsaws on my ad, are -2 damage.
My sisters are pretty good, aren't they?
5 up.
He's dead.
Cool. 4 ups on Harkened Wellclaimer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's taken 14 damage.
He's dead. He's dead.
I fucking love Repentia.
pretty good, isn't they?
I love Repentia.
Fucking
Holy shit! What the fuck?
There's a reason
What
why.
the fuck just happened?
There's a reason why people take 30 of the lunatics.
John McCardle, thank you for 20 gifted memberships.
Thank you, John. Daddy.
Big
Ricardo.
Daddy John.
Well, no, I mean, someone else did 50 today. I mean, he lost his mouse doing it, but...
I mean, yeah, but John's probably having a day off, you know?
Is he?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
All right.
Love you, John.
Thank you, John.
John,
We love
John,
you.
if you're in chat right now, right, you are the what's the word I'm looking for? Authority on this thing. Can you use Chaos Space Marine models from 40k in Heresy? Go.
Right.
You watch
But
his angry reply,
right,
Kyle.
no, right. But this is
waiting.
based on.
I said no.
This is based on the fact that you take a Legionnaire model, right? The Plastic Legionnaire, and you swap his head out for a Heresy head, and you swap his shoulder pads out for Heresy shoulder pads, and you swap his backpack out
You're
for a
watching
Heresy
backpacking now,
backpack. Right, but you keep the gun and the body. I think
watching-
it's perfectly fine if you're doing a Siege of Terror-based army, because they're pretty mental by then.
Would you like to spend 2 CP to interrupt your Demon Prince?
Fuck it, why not?
I'm going to spend 3 CP, Kyle. All of my 3 CP. I'm going to spend 1 CP on Holy Rage and 2 CP on Spirit of the Martyr. The 2 CP means I automatically fight on death no matter what happens, and the 1 CP means I get +1 a wound.
Tight. I'm going to Battle Shock. Not Battle Shock.
Dark Pact.
Dark Pact. What is your toughness?
Paragon. My
Yes.
toughness is 6.
I'm strength 8, so I'm gonna go sustained on this, I think. So I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
John McCardle, thank you for the $20 super chat. And it says, Joe, just stop talking.
Told you, he's authority.
I didn't roll enough dice.
He is our Horus Heresy authority. Oh, now you wanted another one, so you put one in there.
Well, no, I rolled 5. He's got 6.
He could have just commented that, but he actually made a point of super chatting
Yeah.
it just to say.
Just to interrupt you and
just
say,
stop.
no. No.
How do you feel about me using Horus Heresy Night Lord Raptors in 40k?
I mean, that's fine.
Is it?
That way round's okay.
They're not wearing the right armour, are they?
Well, they are.
According to the internet.
They are.
They are. They just wear whatever.
Wearing
they want.
old armour in a new setting is fine. Wearing new armour in an old setting is bollocks.
Yeah, you can wear old armour, but you can't just suddenly appear with armour that hasn't been invented yet.
Yes.
You can.
Correct.
Yeah. What I want to do is take the current Chaos Terminator body, right, and do what I've done with my Justaerin for my Black Legion, give them the Cataphractii shoulder pads and arms, and then like a normal head. So they've got like cool gilded...
The coolest thing about Chaos Terminators is their heads for 40k.
Yeah, but they don't have the long tusks in Heresy.
But they don't have that mark of armour either. Get on with it. You have Cataphractii armour, just use Cataphractii Terminators. That's
Well,
why they
they've got-
provide you
no.
with the models that you need.
No.
Roll your fucking dice.
In the Heresy,
roll your dice.
they've got
roll your
Tartarus.
dice. Roll your dice and toughness 6.
That many. At -2.
So 4 ups.
John
Across the
McCardle,
board.
thank you for the yellow super chat, the orange super chat, should I say. He said, Joe, keep talking more about that.
I will.
4s. I have failed 3.
I am damaged 3.
Okay.
Have 3 died?
No,
Oh.
because I'm 4 wounds each, but I also have feel no pains. So the first one will have to just take 6 feel no pains.
Yeah.
And hopefully I'll pass
6
3.
up.
I passed just the one, so he definitely dies.
Yeah.
And the next one will take 3 6-ups and be alive with 1 remaining. You
Does
killed a
he
single
explode?
suit.
Do they explode?
They do not have deadly demise.
But they're a vehicle.
They're not a vehicle, they're a walker.
You must now take...
Like Paul.
You must now take...
He didn't deadly demise.
Who?
Paul Walker.
It's not cool. He was a hero of our time. You must now take a battle shock test at -1 leadership. And do you know what that means? Actually, this is quite important.
Because I won't get my 1 CP fight for plus 1
When
wounds.
do you do that?
The 1 CP for 1 CP for plus 1 wound is when I select him to fight.
Yeah.
But this one, after the enemy has selected its targets. So I keep my fight on deck,
Yeah.
but I lose my plus 1
Battle
wound.
test is -1. Not that it matters, because you'll probably pass it.
I'm fine. It's fine. Okay. So I still keep my plus 1 wound. So the one that died, I might as well roll them all together now.
Yeah.
And an eye. So I've got war blades, guess what's on them? So which means there's 4 attacks each. 1, 2, 3. None dams. I hit you with my war blades, my big sticks of death and destruction on 3s. But you've now wounded me. 2s. 1 to the floor.
This is a stupid army.
With a reroll.
I mean, it's not... It's not awful. It's not the most broken army rule, but it's still strong. Oh, you've hit me once. It's basically, you know, when you're really fucking tired.
Do you know what? I'm going to re-roll that too, because I should have done them at separate times. Because the one that dies wouldn't get the +1 to hit.
Oh.
So I'll re-roll that too, and if I roll a 2, I'll call it a miss. I hit with everything. All right?
Right. You know, like the this is about army rule. It's like when you're really tired, really fucking angry, and a bit cold. You know when you like catch yourself on something,
Yeah.
right? Which would normally wouldn't hurt at all, but it basically feels like someone's stabbed you with a hammer.
Yeah.
Just-
What happened there, chat? By the way, is I rolled a 2 to hit because I would be below starting strength because one of them died. In fact, in order of operations, if I was rolling that 2 on the model that died and fought on death, I wouldn't at that point be below starting strength because he's dying on the way out. So I re-rolled it just to be safe.
Yeah.
Okay, and we hit.
Safe
All
as asses.
So strength 6 plus 1 to wound means I wound you on 4s. 4 re-rolls from Morgan. Fucking dice box. I blame the dice box.
That reroll is doing work for you now, isn't it?
Doing mileage right now, mate. Yeah.
Because
I can still do it.
oh, I'm so tough.
I can still do it. I believe in sisters.
I believe.
I believe. There you go. Only 4 fail. These are all -2 for 2. 4 ups.
4s.
Take 4. That's probably a cocker. So take 4 so far.
Oh, 2 damage each.
Yep, 2 damage each.
Okay. I'm down to 2.
So that means Morgan can do it. Yeah, we wanted her to do it.
Is she going to be in Hewitt?
She gets 5 attacks, Jay.
Yeah.
She hits you on 2s. We all
She
hits.
hit 2.
I hit you all of the times.
Yeah.
Okay. Now she's strength 8,
Yeah.
so we win you on 5. But plus 1 to win means 4s. I reroll all wounds, and she's devastating. 1 6.
I mean, 2 6s. He's dead.
That's 6 damage.
Does he explode in your face? I want him to, actually. Because I want... Oh, boo.
So I will now add some wound tokens to my remaining one.
You
who has a
killed
single wound remaining.
Argul.
I did, yeah. I mean, in terms of demon princes, the model that you use does look like a pussy, so it makes sense that he's dead. When you compare it to the new demon prince,
I mean, he is much smaller.
he's
more
much
dainty.
smaller. He's a demon prince with dwarfism. Right. My rhino.
Yeah?
I can't tank shock you anymore.
No?
Not that I was going to.
do
It'd
it
be
now,
pointless.
you do that in
I
charge
don't even
phase.
really care about rolling any dice for it, to be honest. I just want to stop you falling back and charging.
I can for a CP.
Yeah, but it makes you spend CP, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Which is good. So 3 attacks. Rev, 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 rev. That's the noise it makes. It hit you twice, Joe. Strength 6. Rev, 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 rev. Where did you twice, Joe? If you can fail both of these. Oh, boo. That was exciting for a minute.
I'm going to Dark Pact with my unit.
Good. Good. I mean, something might die.
Yeah.
Good. 1 dies.
Kills 1. There you go. Right. So there are only 4 guys now.
Cool,
I think I'm going to go sustained. 1,
You love a good stain, don't you?
2, 3, 4. Actually, no. I'm going to go lethal on the unit. Lethal is the thing. I get 2 lethals.
With an F.
Right. I miss a lot of times.
You're trying to, you know.
And then I wound you on... I'm strength 5, so 5s. No, your toughness 10, aren't you?
No, toughness 9.
Toughness 9, so that's that. But I'm twin linked. So that's another one there. Minus 2.
5 damage.
How many has he got left?
10.
10. It's got 10 left.
Yeah, 10 left. Yep. That would be the end of my fight phase, and therefore, ergo, the end of one's turn.
Talk to me, Goose.
5 for assassinate, 5 for extend battle lines.
Well, I just gave you 10 for assassinate then.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battle sisters are on it. No, 3 battle sisters are on it. Right, I need to work out the OC now. This is important
Yeah.
because we need to know if you've got that
I
objective.
currently have OC 2, 4, 6, 8,
2, 4,
9.
6.
Turn 2, Chaos Space Marines.
2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7.
Joe, you binned off both yours last time, didn't you?
No, I kept both of them.
Sorry, that's right.
7.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9. No, what's my imagifier?
1, probably. Or is it 2? Does she give +1 to the unit?
No. She's either 1 or 2, and it's the difference between 9 or 10 OC. Okay.
Either way, if it's 9, we can test.
It's 9.
So yeah, we can test it.
Yeah, we can test it, yeah. Okay, cool. So, sorry, that was important, chat. I apologise for being a bit boring there for a moment, because maths and shit, because, you know, OC can't just be easy. That means we go into Chaos Space Marines and Space Marines Battleground 2. You've already got your secondary objective, because it's the same as before.
Yeah.
Right? In terms of primary, Mr. The Kyle, importantly, it's a big fat fucking 0.
Yeah, I didn't create one over here. I probably should have, but doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But my enhancement.
Oh, I get a miracle dice. I get 6.
Boo. So my enhancement allows me to gain a CP on a 5+, but I add +1 for each unit on the table that is battle shocked, and you have 2 battle shocked units.
So 3+.
So it goes on to 3+. Okay, a CP.
Whoa.
Today is a good day.
The dice box needs to move. It's not centered.
That's all right.
That's better.
Cool. I'm going to spend a CP, so my unit of
Warp Talons.
Warp Talons can fall back and charge.
That puts you down to 1 CP there, correct?
Puts me down to 2s.
2.
2.
How does it put you down to 2?
Because he had 2 already. Then
You had 3 last round. You spent 2 to interrupt. I would put you down to 1.
and he just earned 1 for the start of the round.
Oh, because you just did it in front of me. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. No. Oh, actually, don't need your arm there. It's pungent.
I'm quite smelly.
And whilst you're doing that, Brandon Lagasse,
Like I said!
thank you for the super chat, said, Sisters, cleanse the heretics.
Fucking love Sisters, Joe. I might swap my idea to Sisters, but I don't know.
Oh, it's not that bad.
No, you're all right, mate. I'm only joking.
Swap your what?
My idea to I got an idea.
Oh, sure, yeah.
It's up here. Might change to Sisters. I fucking love Sisters. I really love Repentia. Can I have, if we do a narrative thing, can I have 70 Repentia?
Is that another unit of Repentia in there?
It might be.
I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Is that a problem for you?
No, it's fine.
Fucking love Repentia. So is that okay? Is that right if I take 70 Repentia?
No. You can take 30 like everyone else and be happy with it. Right.
80?
Right, these guys here are going to make another objective.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
It has to be exactly 9 inches away from another one.
It is. Where you got the thingies?
And more than 6 inches away from another one.
Yeah. It's going to go, nyah. And then I'm going to do some deep striking.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Got some Terminators here. I think I'm going to come down over. right there.
Right there.
That's 9 inches from there, but there's also a massive fucking rhino right there.
There is, yeah. The thing is with the Repentia, right, as much as they hit like a truck, if you get the charge off now with these warp talons, right, you watch them crumple
Yeah.
like a soggy biscuit.
That's what I like to hear.
Your
And
favourite-
I had a great idea
No, you didn't.
for having this deep striking unit of raptors, right? It was a great. I'm gonna use
Raptor?
I'm gonna use the blue ones. Those ones are old, crappy models. I'm gonna use these new fancy ones. I had a great idea for deep striking within 3 inches on an objective. Ooh, because every army needs one of those stratagems.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
right.
Yep.
I didn't listen to you when you picked the mission rule.
We've got 3 objectives on the table
I
now.
know, but I can't deep strike onto it.
Oh, you can't, no, yeah.
So it's just
It's like a
pointless.
silly idea, wasn't
It's
it?
fucking stupid. So I'm gonna actually let's see if I can just slip in over here.
Dan Elliott, thank you for the super chat, said, is there a good detachment for running Hellbrutes / Obliterators?
Hellbrute slash what, sorry?
Obliterators.
I think either the Renegades detachment.
Oh, really?
The Renegades detachment
It
because
gives you
you can
obliterate some
advance.
speed.
You can advance and shoot your obliterated weapons because it gives them assaults. It gives
Have you showed that detachment yet?
No, because everyone on the internet has, and I was like.
Oh, so it's the bully.
It was the go-to
It's the
favourite.
bully boys thing.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah, so I was like, I'm not going to run it because everyone's running it.
Are you going to?
I will eventually at some point. It's really good in that one.
When he's fed up of losing.
'Cause I really like, personally, double hand Hellbrutes. Right? And you can give them like the web shooting guns.
Flamers.
You give them flamers or melter guns. Right? So it gives them a bit more like aggressiveness for pushing. You can move and shoot, and if he runs alongside obliterators, he then gives them sustained and lethal hits.
That's true, yeah.
When they dark pact, which makes them quite good. The other detachment is
Felhammer Siege Host, minus 1 to wound against ranged attacks.
yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Or pact bound zealots.
Oh, the old, almost the index one.
The index one, right? Because, and you make them all Nurgle, which just gives them sustained hits 5 on so critical hits. You get sustained hits on 5s when you're a mark of Nurgle. So if you're near a Hellbrute, when you Dark Pact and you're mark of Nurgle, you get sustained and lethals on 5s.
Correct. It really, the pack bound zealots really makes Hellbrutes work.
Yeah,
100%.
I'm a big. I personally still think that the pack bound zealots is still one of the strongest.
I think it's very good.
Yeah.
It's got good rounded stratagems too.
Depending on how you build your army, it's either that one or raiders
Yeah.
are the best.
Yeah, it's got a good range of stratagems as well,
Yeah.
pack bound zealots.
Yeah, and you can lean into Nurgle shooting and then either Khorne or
Well, couldn't you go Slanesh on the Hellbrute as well with double fist?
yeah.
Then you can advance and charge for a strat. Is that right?
Yeah, so he can advance and charge.
So
and
you
then-
could run your Hellbrute alongside your Obliterators.
Yeah.
They get sustained and lethal, and then
Yeah.
you can advance and charge.
He can advance and charge, and if he's Mark of Slanesh, he can advance and charge, which means that he gets sustained hits on 5s in combat, but because he is within range of himself, he gets sustained and lethal hits on
Yeah.
5s. And because you've got double fist, you got up to 7 attacks.
Yeah, it's decent.
It's party time.
The one I have at home is a fist and the flail, because the flail goes up to like 10 attacks.
Yeah, but I really like the Contemptor model, and I just think that they're a bit more aggressive and like rugby lads.
I don't know how you see that. The Contemptors are just cutting around the battlefield with pot bellies.
Yeah, I'm well represented on the tabletop. I don't know what your problem is.
Well, I think you need a Leviathan.
It's
Joe.
nice to have a model that represents me. Leggy.
We have. Rotigus. Right.
He's got short legs though, hasn't he?
No.
And I have a neck. You can't see it behind the beard, but it's there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sad now. Right. I'm going to do my shooting phase now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to Dark Pact with these cheeky chaps up
Hang
here.
on, I might rapid ingress. I have some Seraphim. Zephyrim.
Yeah?
Which are the ones on the sword? Zephyrims. With the Z.
Zephyrim, yeah. It's like the same thing, but not.
Yeah. I'm thinking about bringing them down. Because then I can move and charge next turn. Boop, boop, boop. We're going to do it. I'm going to spend 1 CP, Mr. the Kyle, on rapid ingress.
Okay.
They're over here, right?
All right.
Hiding behind some terrain.
Nice.
Okay, there we go. Rapid ingress. All right?
Yeah.
Good.
So I'm going to dark pact my Havocs.
There you go, you failed. D3.
Fuck's sake. That's the only downside to Havocs is you have to be a lot more selective on when you dark pack them.
There you go. But at least you've taken a casualty, so you now +1 to hit.
And we're going to shoot old Ladybeard's unit.
The Paragon Warsuits, the Warsuits that are
Yeah.
Paragons.
4 las cannons. Sustained. Ooh. I get 5 hits out of 4 shots. You are toughness 6?
I am toughness 6 across the board, yes, sir.
2s.
That's all right,
Your voice broke there, didn't it?
Devastating would have been good, though, wouldn't it?
Really great.
Everything's 2 up, 4 up. Everything's 2 up, 4 up.
Yeah. So all 4s.
Yeah. Okay. So all 4 ups. Whoop. Oh, I should have saved it for this thing.
Do you want to take? You can swap one if you want.
No.
Swap one
No,
for. It's fine.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
So this one kills a guy,
Yeah.
and then
3.
and then there's 3 left to go through.
Yeah. You can use the 6 if you
No,
want.
it's fine. It's my own fault.
Number
Well, hang on.
2 damage.
So that'll be the first one,
Yeah.
right? And so put that back in your hand because I have 6 up for no pains actually. So now that one dies.
Yeah.
So the next one is 7.
7.
I wish I hadn't done that for you.
Ah!
This is a bad idea.
I told you could use the 6.
No, there you go. So that one's dead. The next 2 are on Morgan. She's got 8 wounds. So you'll do it.
So 6, 10.
8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 ups. Yeah, this is what
I didn't think that would
I
happen.
should have used that 6 on one of those.
You can use the 6 and just roll.
No,
just
it's fine.
roll.
No, it's fine.
Do it.
It's
Do
my
it.
own fault.
Do it.
Nope.
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 Do it.
Yeah, they go down pretty quickly, the Nundams, don't they?
Because they've only got 4 wounds. It's a bit of a.
The toughness 6, 4 wounds, 2 up, 4 up is decent, but it's not as good as they could be. Now, I have lost a unit.
You lost 2 units.
Oh, it's 2 miracle dice. A 3 and a 5. Get this pool built back up. Tasty. Tasty, tasty. Okay, cool. So I don't need these cards. I don't need this card. That makes me sad that she died. Oh, she has Deadly Demise 1. I think she was in range of anything.
Roll the dice.
No, it doesn't matter. She does have Deadly Demise 1. They don't. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's basically in the same suit.
Yeah.
Vehicle, walker, grenade. Oh, they have grenades. Ooh. I didn't know that. That's good, isn't it? Fun, fun, fun. Right, cool. She is perished.
Right.
Back off to the palace.
My man with
get
a
the mop out.
flamer
Yep.
and their bolt pistols.
Yep.
Right. We're going to shoot these guys.
The Retributors.
The Retributors.
The Retributors.
So the flamer, I want to roll a 6, please.
Oh, I should have kept my CP.
Rolled a 3. Why?
Because there's a cool stratagem I could have done now.
You can shoot on death.
Yeah, which is called... Suffer... No.
I've wounded you twice.
Rejoice the Falling is the one I should have done.
Ah, they're
Is
dead.
They're an AP?
No.
Oh, good.
Boo. And then...
Bolt pistols?
Bolt pistols, of which there are 3.
Good.
And a plasma pistol.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good. Did you roll... Did you...
No, I didn't do it.
Yeah, of course you did.
No. And then Sevatar's going to bolt pistol you. Blap! Blap!
I'm fine.
You're fine. You've got no CP?
No, yeah, I wish I kept that one now.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 That's all my shooting,
Yeah.
brah.
You did right, didn't you?
Going to charge you now.
Not too bad.
Going to charge you with stuff and
Do you
things.
not want to shoot your Land Raider?
Right. Going to charge you now. So these dudes
Yeah.
are going to charge these ladies.
The Repentia?
Yeah.
Repentia?
I'm in.
Yeah, you're in.
You're in.
You're in.
Right. Sevatar's going to charge the Retributors.
Okay.
Consider yourself retributed.
Charged. I warn you.
I'm going to charge these 5 guys. Actually, no.
5 guys.
I want to play with my army rule. So these guys are going to charge into the
Sad croissants.
Sad croissants. I'm in.
They probably are about to be very sad croissants.
Yeah.
Sad croissants. That's a t-shirt.
Sad croissants.
Just a depressed looking croissant with a fucking spear and a shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the model actually called?
A sacrosanct.
Sacrosanct, that's fine.
Celestian sacrosanct.
These guys are going to try and charge the retribution.
See, now you hear it.
It's
It's on, Joe.
It's on like Donkey Kong. Oh.
I knew it was close, but I couldn't, because you always call it that, I couldn't think of what it was actually called.
Sacrosanct. Sacrosanct. That's how you say it. All Sisters of Battle, all Adepta Sororitas, French accent. Fun fact.
Yarp. Mm-hmm. I'm going to fight you now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Where are you going to go first so I can interrupt?
You can't.
No, I know.
I'm going to fight over here
I'm in your head, and I.
with my 4 guys.
Hey, it's those 4 guys.
There you go, Dark Pact! And it's going to go, oh, it's a 5. It's fine. Yeah, so the Dark
Just so
Pact.
you know, I have
Sustained.
a leadership. I have a armor save of 7+.
You not got an invuln?
No,
You got feel no pain, don't you?
I do have an invuln. I have a 6 up invulnerable save. And my armor save of 7+.
Do I have a stratagem that I can do a cool thing with?
Sisters gonna get fucked here.
You're
Smelly.
battle shocked, aren't you?
I am shooketh.
1 CP! Because I'm not going to get to use it again. Pitiless Hunters. Pity. Right? I take it back, it's in the shooting phase, fuck it. It's a great stratagem, though.
What does it do?
Basically,
Tell the people, Joe.
right, if you're battle shocked, right, in my shooting phase, I feel as a Night Lords army, it should also be the combat phase.
Correct, yeah.
Right?
But you
if
can be
you're
more
battle
stupid.
shocked or below half strength, my unit gets to reroll all hits and wounds.
Huh? Really good for your bolt pistols. Carry on.
They don't have bolt pistols.
We know exactly. Crack on.
Yeah. So I'm hitting you on 3s.
You
but
are.
I have chosen sustained. Thank Christ. So I really wish I had reroll hits.
That would have been really good, that CP, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Boop. I'm winning you on 3s.
With Twinned Linked. Okay. Okay. So I have 6 up invulnerable saves against your bag lady claws.
Yeah.
Save me from the bag ladies! I saved 3 of the bag lady claws.
Oh.
And they're 1 damage each.
They are.
I have 5 up feel no pains against your bag lady claws. Save me from the bag lady claws! You only killed 3, Joe. You might be in danger.
Oh, shit. That's fine. That's fine.
Repentia! Repentia!
Right. Is there a lady in this unit here? Is there a character?
I'll be honest with you, Joe. There's ladies in all of the units. They're called the
Is
Sisters
it
of Battle.
a leader
Kind of that
lady?
thing.
Yes, there is a character in that unit.
A character.
Yes.
Right.
It is I, with the Book of Power. I'm going to throw my cookbook at you.
Leo.
You've got a book, look!
Gotta be careful. She has got a book.
You got a book?
Yeah.
Told you.
How to cook heretics. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my chance for glory,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna spend a CP for precision. Hiya! Like that. Right.
The whole unit gets it now, right?
No, it's just him.
Yeah, the whole unit.
I'll
You
see-
fell into my trap!
Right. So I'm gonna Dark Pact. Goes off.
I'd have loved for you to fail
Sustained. Right.
that. Objection.
We
Okay.
are 17 likes away from 500.
500! Fucking hell. How many people in chat?
The poll always works.
The poll?
Right.
That poll.
That poll.
That poll?
The polls always work.
Always work.
Yeah.
How much CP have I got?
On the building side.
Now you got 0.
Fucking epic deed stratagem.
Boo.
Stratagem I want to do because basically I got a stratagem where if you kill a character in combat,
Yeah.
you spend 1 CP. Everyone within 12 inches has to take a leadership test.
Oh, you didn't do that.
Yeah. So I'm hitting you on 2s. I've missed once, but I've rolled a 6, so I hit. No, I don't. I hit you on
Question from chat.
3s.
Are you doing a Lictor t-shirt giveaway tonight?
How many members have we got?
Or how many members do you need?
700.
How many members do you need realistically?
150.
There you go, Dan Elliott. We need 150. We are on 128.
So yes, if we get 22 more members, I'll come round there, set up the giveaway, show you how to press the button, and then, yeah.
2s to wound on your character, but I'm dev wound of a damage 3. Fuck.
No
Right.
devs, no devs.
No devs, right, obviously it's precision, so I'll put these on you till you fail.
Yeah.
It's -3 AP. How many wounds does this lady have?
My dialogist, she's a sister, 3 wounds.
Oh, so if one fails and she then fails her feel no pain, because you have to do the save and then a feel no pain and then a save and then a feel no pain and then a save and then a feel no pain.
6-up save. No, what's your AP?
3.
Okay, so it was a 6-up save.
Yeah.
And then 3 feel no pains.
Yeah.
So she's alive.
Why are you doing this?
She's alive.
Why are you being like this? You're such a butthead.
Right, so she's still alive, Jay.
She's still alive.
Right.
Why?
Still alive, Jay.
For fuck's sake. What is...
Still alive, Jay.
Yeah.
With the wound left.
With a wound.
You got her, Jay. Well, or did you?
Oh, did I? You can roll 3 6s.
I've done it once tonight.
I've done it.
Not for feel no pains. Oh, she tried.
She died.
You killed my cook. Right. She's dead.
I've got to assassinate.
Whoop, whoop.
Right.
You killed one of my units. Miracle dice. Just the one, actually.
Right. And then this unit of 5 guys. 5 guys.
Hey, it's
are
those
going
5 guys.
into the sad croissants.
Are they Warpy Talons?
They are.
Right, you really could do a rolling better this time.
1, 2, 3,
You got enough?
4.
Yeah? Good, good.
5.
You need to do a better job than what you did last time, because last time it was shit. You killed...
No.
You killed... Like,
I'm not even going to bother dark pacting.
You should. You probably should have done.
I should have done. I've dropped. No. 1, 2. So I would have gained 2 back of the 6 I failed.
Yeah. You can't roll it now either, because it's too late.
3s.
You'd be sad if you passed.
I know.
Well, that's shit, but thankfully you're twin linked.
Yeah, I am twin linked.
So far you've done 6, 7, 8, 9. And these are AP2?
AP2.
So 4 up and runnable saves.
Yeah.
You killed 3.
Or did I?
Or do you? Because 6 up, feel no pains. Whee! 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 Yeah, you did. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so that croissant, and that croissant, and that croissant. There are 3 burnt croissants. One of those, I think, is my... Yeah, one of those is my fancy sister.
We're going to pile in
weapon.
and we're going to touch the other unit of sisters that are there.
Oh, that's a bold move, Cotton.
It is.
These ladies are angry now.
They are. They're like, rah!
Yeah. Okay.
Are
You're
they
done?
attracting bears?
You finished? Yeah? You finished?
I am.
Time for me to pile in over here. Over here.
Black Mountain Wargaming, thank you for becoming a Scarlet member all by yourself.
Oh, what a hero. You're the best kind of person.
You're tagging those sisters. Okay. So that means that they can pile in there, and they can pile in there, and she can pile in there, which means that she can now pile in and get into combat.
Is she part of the unit, is she?
Yep.
I didn't realise she was part of the unit.
And she can come pile in there, like that. They're all in. And then this one won't get to fight. Okay? Mm-hmm. So we're going to do the sad croissant unit first, but then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sisters will be able to fight, including the superior, and then the coffin of death, doom, and destruction. Right? Are you ready for this? Yeah, I'm ready for this. Boo, 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 boo. I just want an army of sad croissants and Repentia, and I'll be happy. Sad croissants, Repentia, Zephyrim. Job done. So I have... what have I got with Repentia? They're not the ones that are fighting. Sad croissants. I have 1 hallowed mace left. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm hitting you on 2s because I'm below starting strength. Good.
Good.
Good. Okay.
To the Rufflecopter.
To the Rufflecopter. I feel like she might not be long for this world. So now I have the, what's he called? Imagifier. Jesus Christ. The Imagifier, 3 attacks, also hitting you on 2s. Okay. Strength 3, so winning you on 4s. 2 wounds, AP nothing.
2 wounds, AP nothing.
Get a warp talon. Did a wound. Look at that.
A wound.
Fucking doing it for themselves. Right, okay. So the Battle Sisters squad, you haven't killed any of them yet, is that right?
I don't think so.
You motherfucker. So I said the 7 plus the superior, right? So we've got 6 with chainswords. No? What have they got? What have they got? The sister superior, each battle sister is bolt pistol, bolt gun, close combat weapon. Battle sister. Okay, cool. So I said 6. So 6 attacks from the normal sisters on 4s.
Good.
And then
5s.
3 on 5s. None. Okay. The Sister Superior has a power weapon, a weapon that is powerful. She hits you on one of those.
Yep. And
then
then
she wounds
fours,
you.
I imagine.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, well good, innit?
But it's okay, because I have the Coffin of Death. Are you ready for this, Joe?
Yeah.
So she has 18 attacks.
What?
She hits you on 2s.
18 attacks.
Yeah, look, it's right there. See, 18.
There's not even 18 Bowsers. There's not even 9 Bowsers on there.
Yeah, but there's 6 characters. Each with 3 attacks. That's 18.
Yeah, but like one's too busy carrying a plate.
And
a plate of fucking strawberries.
because I have to be strong enough
Yeah.
to pick up a fat bird in a box, right?
Yeah.
I'm strength 5. So I wound you, Joe, on 3s.
You're not even carrying it. The babies are carrying it.
And although it doesn't look like I've got anything sharp in my pocket, they're all AP -2.
What's the damage?
1.
I mean, I might still lose the fucking unit at this point.
5 ups here, Joe.
5s. 1 is dead. 2 is dead. 3 is dead.
Oh, they did it!
4 is dead.
They did it!
Fucking hell.
Fucking coffin! Ray, ray, ray. That's me being Larry.
Fucking gnarly, that, isn't it?
She's good, isn't she? The old triumph. How do you feel about
sad.
that? Okay, now we're into the...
fucking sad.
Now we're into the... what's it called? The Retributors, okay?
Yeah.
So you've killed the Superior already. No, you haven't. She's still there. Good. We're piling. Get her in combat. Good.
Yeah.
Right, the Retributors will probably only have close combat weapons that will hit you on 3s because I'm below starting strength. Oh no, my starting strength changes now, doesn't it? Because the unit was a character that you killed.
Yeah.
So I only hit you on 4s. And then 5s. Nothing. But it's okay because she's got a power weapon, a weapon that is powerful.
It is much powerful. It's rolling.
She's hit you twice.
Yeah.
She's wounded you twice if I add that together.
Yeah.
We're done.
Solid.
We're done. Okay. I think. Oh no!
Oh no, you're battle shocked though, so that's going to be a real problem for you.
Okay. So, you killed 3 Repentia, which
Yeah.
means I only have 6 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need another 6 dice, Joe. You're hoarding them all over here.
I know.
Right, I only get 2 attacks each. I still only hit you on 4s, but fun fact, I'm still being led by Whippy Lady.
So you reroll all your
So I still reroll all my hits. Which is good, because that was pretty shit.
Congratulations to the chat. They've reached 501 likes. 501.
501 sexy beasts.
501 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
Okay, so they all hit,
Right.
right? Now, they're still strength 6,
Yeah.
but they don't get to reroll wounds because they didn't charge.
No, nor do you get +1 to wounds.
So it's 3s.
There's a chance.
Oh, I would have hit you on 3s because of below starting strength as well. Okay.
If you only missed like 3 times.
There you go. These are all -2 for 2.
5s.
So 4 have died so far.
So they're all dead.
Oh, they're all dead.
I think they're a bit mental, those Repentia, aren't they? How many points are Repentia?
About 3, I think. Let me consult the app of justice.
Chat's been asking for the past like 20 minutes, Joe, asking if you're going to score any points tonight.
Repentia, for 10 Repentia, Joe,
Yeah.
is 110 points.
For how many?
For 10. Well, 9 in the Whippy
How many
Lady.
points?
110.
110 points.
Yeah.
For, what was it, 9? So 18 strength 6 -2, 2 damage.
I only hit
attack.
you on 4s
But re-rolling all hits
and wounds if I charge.
and wounds if you charge,
charge.
right? And if one dies,
+1 hit on 3s.
+1 hit,
And
yeah.
I always reroll all hits.
yeah.
As long as I've got Whippy Lady.
if they start in a rhino, they explode. You go, oh, I've lost one. Boo. Oh well.
To battle!
Yeah.
To battle! This is that.
110 points.
Yeah, good night. All right.
No, not bad.
Let me have a gander, goosey gander.
Putting some scissors in his basket. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I said easy, there's a whole fucking army out there.
It's mine. You can get your fucking greasy mitts off.
Warp Talons are 110 points.
Well, they've just been
They're
murdered.
the
haven't they?
same points.
Fight for fight. You killed 3 Whippy ladies, 3 ladies that are naked, and I murdered all the Space Marines.
Yeah, I killed 3, toughness 3, 1 wound models.
Get a good scrub.
Apparently so.
That'll be the end of Joe's turn.
It will be.
Now, you did score some points.
I did get assassinate.
Yeah. And you killed 2 units for no prisoners for what is 5? I think it's 2 per unit plus 1 for tactical.
Yeah.
You get 5. You get 5 and 5.
10
Okay,
points.
you got some points, Joe.
Yay!
Way.
Back in the game.
Top bants.
You now need to take some Battleshock tests.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
actually, I should have piled in over there as well. All right, I need to not pile in. Consolidate is the words I'm looking for.
Right, are you going to pile straight into combat?
No.
Right, because stop. Because if you can make base contact, you must make base contact if you're going to pile in.
Ah, and they haven't fought, have they?
No, which means I get to fight for free. So if you move any of those models, I get to fight you.
That's a fair point, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lesson for everyone at home. I mean, you'll get you'll get some.
So if I'd have thought about it, she should be there.
Yeah.
She's not. If I'd have thought about it, chat, what we're saying is, if I'd have thought about it, when I moved to fight, I'd have moved her there, so she's on the objective. But I didn't do that. Okay. So I need to work out what I've got at this objective now, because I think I've got another Retributor on. This one here. Did I get that one on? No. Is she on? No, she's just off. So I got a Retributor. 1, 2. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah. And I've got 10.
You've got 10.
Yeah.
Because he has moved on to it when he charged.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't hold that middle objective, which is fine.
Yeah.
Which means I get just the 5, actually.
Well, actually, you need to take a battle. Oh no, they will hold it. That's fine.
Yeah, they'll hold it. They're within 3.
Yeah. But he needs to take a battle.
He does need to take a Battleshock test, but I'll get 5 on my primary, and he's going to pass.
At -1.
There
Just roll a 1, if you please.
you go.
So he's failed.
Yeah. But he's not in combat, and I won't use any straps on him anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I know. Yeah, but I want to do it properly for the people at home, right? So those ladies there.
Yeah. I'm not within 12 inches of any of you.
So fuck it. They get their battle.
Yeah.
So
Hey, she's a Battleshock.
no. So the Battleshock thing.
That was fine. So this
Yeah.
one can come off. That one can come off.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Right.
The sad croissants,
Yeah.
they do need to Battleshock.
At -1.
They are -1, but they're +1 because of the Triumph
Yeah.
nearby. So they pass.
Boo.
And that's it, Joe. That's it.
is it.
Look, the rule's not really doing a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's almost like we said that.
Yeah. But I think there are a lot of ways you can build into it, but it's a right faff with Chaos Space Marines because everything's really fucking expensive. And also now, in 10th edition, because everything is free, you basically, a lot of my Chaos Space Marines are based from 9th edition. I just went for pure streamlined of everyone's got a bolt pistol chainsword, everyone's got a combi weapon hand thing, you know. Whereas now, a Legionnaire squad is a heavy weapon, a heavy butt weapon of the shooting variety, and then a mixture of close combat weapons.
So fun fact, I might not hold that objector after all.
No?
Because I do have to Battleshock with my Retributor squad. Oh no, I don't. They're at full health.
They are.
They're not below starting strength.
No.
So I don't need to Battleshock. Because I lost the character, because you precisioned. I assumed I was below starting strength, but I'm not. Cool, okay. Okay, I'm into it. So I'm going to have to... I'm obviously going to 6 for no pain and +1 leadership because it's working for me at the moment. And then I think I'm just going to go into my movement phase. I rolled my 2 miracle dice. I get 1 for start of the turn, and I rolled a 4. And I get 1 because I hold my home objective, and I got a 6.
Yeah.
Okay. I also, my image of fire is still on the battlefield, so I'll pick up this 1 and I'll re-roll it. And we'll get another 6.
Ooh.
Decent. Okay. Super helpful when you've got 6 up invulnerable saves everywhere. Beautiful. Okay. So now we're going to get into the movement phase. Oh no, I need some secondaries, Carl.
Yep.
I do. That's the
Your
thing I need.
secondaries, I've already done it. Your secondaries are bring it down and engage on all fronts.
Kill a vehicle. I can't. I did it.
Yeah.
And engage on all fronts. I can do small engage.
You can.
I could. No, I can't do big engage. I already
You got a
brought them down.
be-downing?
No, but I already brought them down as well. If I'd have kept them, I would have got it. But you know, it's fine. Live and learn. We'll keep them both, Mr. Vicar. We'll try and get small engage, and I can't bring it down, but meh. Fuck it. It is what it is. That's life. That's life. That's what the people say. Anyway, movement phase.
Tis indeed.
Movement phase, the phase of movement phase.
So if you were going to paint your own sister's army, what colour would you do?
Red, armour, black robes. Like the reverse of the classic
Like a
scheme.
metallic red.
Yeah.
No, just red. Just like matte red. Red. Fucking love matte red. How far did Repentia run?
8.
7 inches.
7. And then.
I like the concept of them running in and clapping Terminators.
Yeah.
I think it would be hilarious.
You do that. I'm going to be back in a minute.
Mute me. Where are you off to? The toilet again? Fucking Jesus Christ.
You can't help him now.
Bladder of a small child, isn't he?
We are on 129 of the finest members.
Oh, They're good, didn't they, chat? Big fan of chat. They did like 80 earlier as well on the Liam and Joe show. Fucking great people, all of them. Love them all. So if I get out of this rhinoscopus, I get out 10 inches. He's in fucking danger here, Mr. the Car, I'm telling you. How many CPs he got?
He's got 1. So
He's got 1?
So have you.
I can use that as a marker. He's got 1 CP?
Yeah.
Right, he's fucked then, isn't he?
Fur.
So the Repentia, because I'm in a Rhino, disembark 3 and then move 7, I can get out 10 inches away. So there. Which means my charge is not that bad. The charge is
Not bad.
5 inches, 4 inches to get in within range. 4 inches. These guys are a problem. They need to die. And so are those guys. So we're going to move this cheeky chap out now.
Cornet Ed, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships.
Cornet Ed, love you. Thanks, man. We're going to drive this Rhinoscopus over here. Actually, he gets small engaged there anyway, so we're going to keep hold of that. This guy is in range of the Terminators.
What?
What? So the Sad Croissant and the Imagifier can come over here. To make way for Lady Coffin Face.
I did think about really tailoring tonight and bringing 2 Havoc squads of Gatling cannons. But
Taylor, it's not like you.
But I was like, I think that would be quite obvious.
You think?
Yeah. 2 Havoc squads. I do think there's an argument for bringing Havoc squads with heavy bolters, though, over the Gatling cannon.
I also think this has got nothing to do with rules at all. I also think that the Gatling cannon just looks heavy bolt. Sorry, looks cooler.
Yeah, it's more retro. Like all of my Legionnaire squads have got the 2 special weapons in it: the heavy close combat weapon, and then it's got a heavy bolter and a flamer, because that's the retro way of going, I think.
Flamer.
Cool. There we go. They can move there. Right, these cheeky chaps over here.
Going over there, yonder.
They're quite fast, these ladies. Oh, fuck me, said the Queen. Right. Get off, you bitch. Law accurate, that as well. Okay, good. I'm in a cheerful mood tonight, Joe. Can you tell?
Yeah.
I can't go through here, can I?
No.
My Rhinoscopus. That's a problem. Actually, to be honest with you, I kind of just needed to stay there anyway for the small engage. So we're okay with it. Retributors are a problem right now because I'm currently in combat with you and you have that single CP strat where you can follow me.
Yeah.
Follow me, chase me.
Hercules.
Okay. They're not battle shops, so they're going to fall out.
Yeah?
Because I don't think I can fall out and shoot or anything, can I?
No.
No, I can't. Do I have a CP that lets me do that? Oh my god!
What?
I didn't realise.
What?
I'm not going to do it now. Divine Intervention. Okay, I spent 3 miracle dice,
Yeah?
and then you set up Morphin Val again.
Really?
One Adepta Sororitas character from your army that was just destroyed, you can use a stratagem on that unit even though it was destroyed. Discard 1 to 3 miracle dice at the end of the phase, set that unit destroyed back up in the battlefield as close as possible where it was destroyed and not within engagement range of any enemy models. Set it back up with a number of wins remaining equal to the number of miracle dice you discarded.
What's the restrictions?
What does it mean restrictions? Oh, you cannot select St. Celestine for the target stratagem, you cannot select the same character more than once per battle.
Oh.
That's good, isn't it?
Nice.
That's because St. Celestine's got her own get back up again nonsense, isn't she? That's cool, that's a good stratagem. I didn't have a CP for anyway, but it's nice to know that you need to keep that in the pocket. Right. Have I done all my moving? I'm going to fall them back.
Yeah.
Let's come back this way. 6 inches. So I'm going my full 6, so you can spend your CP.
Yeah. I'm going to do it. I'm going to chase after them. Chase me, chase me.
Please succeed.
But, I'm going to chase after you with the big squad.
Oh, you can use any unit?
Yeah. Any infantry unit.
You're going to run yourself off the objective?
I am, because you're about to murder me anyway.
Okay, well, you have to get all around that. You can't go within engagement range of this unit.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it's probably longer than 6. Are you actually within 6 of that unit as well?
9. So...
They're not within 6 of me. You have to be within 6, don't you?
Hang on. Oh, it's within 6, yeah. So, that's really shit, actually, if you think about it. Because if a unit moves 6...
Wait, Joe, are you saying the detachment's not that good?
I thought if they... Hang on, let me read this properly. Select an enemy unit that fell back this turn and is within 6 inches of your unit.
Yeah, so I'm not within 6. Because I'm about 6.5 away. Because I wasn't within 6 when I fell back.
So that's only good versus a unit that is...
So it's designed so that the unit that I fall out of is the one that chases.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
It is cool, but the thing is, though, if it only works on a unit, so if they were wrapped around you, so obviously they can't move more than 6 inches away from you, but if they weren't, then it only works if that unit moves 5 inches.
Do you want to keep your CP?
I'm going to keep it.
Okay, give me CP back.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
So, that means I can now go into my shusting phase. The phase of shustings, Joe, okay? So we're going to start off over here with my wibbly arm man.
Yeah.
Right? Who has 2 of the finest heavy bolters, right? So, that's 6 shots into your raptors. Raptor, right. I would normally hit you on 3s.
Nice.
But I'm below starting strength.
Yeah, and half strength, yeah.
So I hit you on 2s, 6s are sustained. Nope, but I can do it.
And you're strength 5, which means you wound me.
On 2s. Yep, on 2s. I'm giving you a chance.
You are. 4s.
I mean, you give yourself a better chance.
Just the 1 dice.
1 dice. Okay. Oh, hey, it's that 1 die. The other guy, the other mortifier, is going to do the same into this unit of raptors that's on the objective.
Ooh.
No, Legionnaire, sorry, they're on the objective.
I'm going to Armour of Contempt. I can't, because they didn't give it to every detachment.
You can't?
No, they didn't give it to every detachment. I've got one which gives me +1 AP versus you, but I haven't got it in defence.
So I only hit you 4 times because I'm not wounded. I'm much worse when I'm not wounded.
Yeah. 4s.
That's fine. That's not. It's not cocked, mate.
It's
That's
fine.
That's a good one. Okay. I'm into it. So over there we have some Sisters of Battle, some Battle Sisters who can shoot at you now.
Yeah.
Right. There's a few bolt guns in there. 7 probably.
Where's this?
Which one?
The big squad over there?
I see how I can see your little raptor people. 1, 2, 3, 3. They're not in rapid fire either. No. So 3 bolters.
Sad times.
On 3s, 4s, 3s, 4s. 4s to wound you.
What's happening?
I've wounded you just once, actually.
With a bolt gun.
Yep.
He's fine. He's fine.
Melter gun.
What's the range?
12 inches, isn't it?
Yeah. Are you actually within 12?
It's that one there, on the end.
Oh, yeah.
And then my multi-melter.
Yeah. No.
This fucking game, honestly.
Don't worry. My 5 guys of elite close combat guys only killed 3 battle sisters.
It's true, yeah. So I'm now going to flame... These guys got 1 wound left.
1 guy's got 1 wound left.
I'm going to flame them first, and then I'm going to heavy bolt them with my my flamey tank. Okay?
Yeah.
2d6 flamey tanks. For just the 4. Fucking hell. But at least I wound you on 2s now.
Yeah, you do.
Good.
Good.
-1 for 1.
-1. 4s.
No, you're supposed to only fail 1, Joe.
You killed 1. You.
Now my heavy bolter, my bolter heavy, I hit you on 2s now because you've hurt me.
Yeah.
I rolled 2 1s. I'm trying to keep you in this, Joe. All right. Wound you on 2s. See, told you. Anyway, moving swiftly on. I now have my battle sisters, my sisters of battle, in front of you that are going to shoot at you now as well.
Nice.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolt, 6 bolt guns first. Right. Ha! Oh, they're rapid fire, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're really quick.
What are you hitting on? 3s.
I think so, because I'm a sister, a battle sister. It got better. That's a cocker, isn't it?
Yeah.
It got a little bit better, okay. And I wound you on 4, sir, because I'm a bolt gun.
Oh. 3s. 1 has died, and 1 takes a wound.
Oh, stop it! Stop it! Can my sister superior take a mortar pistol? Yeah, she can. Good. Okay,
Actually,
good.
I'm gonna.
Mortar pistol. Hits. Wounds. That one's dead.
Is he though?
It's AP4, isn't it? Oh. Melter gun. Hits. Wounds.
Dead.
Multi-melter. Hits both times with 2 5s.
Yeah. Oh, it's lucky my back was turned on that one.
Wounds.
On a 4+, I have a save. I'm going to CPV roll it for free.
How many wounds does he have?
He has a mighty 5.
And I got
He's
plus
dead.
2.
Oh, he's dead. What a surprise.
There's
There
my
we
miracle
go.
dice.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use my cherub and get myself a 5 back. Yeah. How do you feel about them apples? How do you feel about that?
Pretty shit, actually.
Yeah. It's my new interview section that we do. Okay, cool. So I've got my exorcists to fire. Sexy cysts to fire.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't care about your Terminators anymore.
I mean, you might as well. Because they're going to clap them. They're going to clap that.
Clap them cheeks, yo.
You might as well kill that. And then I've literally got 2 into the back
This
here.
one I'll fire at them.
Yeah.
Because I can see you.
Yeah.
You sexy pig. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we'll start off with the Exorcist missile launcher, which is D6 plus 2. Oh my God, we've got some gun.
finally.
We've got some gun. We've got some gun. Now, I
Twos.
can see you, so I hit you on 2s.
Yeah.
Because I'm heavy. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. I am strength 10. I wound
Twos.
you on 2s. Good disarm me. I've wounded you that many times. AP2,
What's your damage?
D6.
D6. So 1 goes through.
Fuck you, Joe.
I mean, I'd like to have some models left on the table at the end of my turn.
One's dead. Let's make the most of it, right? Boop. And then the heavy bolter, the bolter that's heavy,
Yeah.
he's hit you 3 times. 4 to wound you this time because you're a Terminator. 3 wounds at -1.
I take 2.
You take 2. It takes 2, baby. It takes 2. It takes 2, baby. Me and you. Right, now the other exorcist is going to try and finish you off, but his heavy bolter's going to go at those raptors because I can see you,
Yeah.
right? So heavy bolter going at the raptors. I've hit you 3 times because sustained.
Nice.
And then 3s. Just the 1, actually. Keeping you in it.
1's dead.
You're not. And then D6 plus 2 into the Terminators for just the 3, actually. And I can't see you, so I hit you on 3s. It's mad, isn't it? I can't see you, so I still hit you on 3s. I've hit
Yeah.
you once. There you go. It's like I'm actually indirect. And I wound you on 2s.
I like how
I've done that a lot tonight.
a vehicle that can't see its target hits better than the Sister of Battle in combat.
But
That can see its target.
it's organ, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. So now, it's time to charge you.
Tight.
Okay. Oh no, I've got some pistols over there. I don't give a fuck. Let's not do that. I'm going to charge you
I
with
can't
my.
interrupt, so you just got to clap for me.
I'm going to charge you with my Repentia here.
Yeah.
That's 6. They're 4, and they're like nothing.
Yeah.
So the 6 is charged from the Repentia first. This is the one I'll re-roll. Good, we're in.
Nice.
Now, what do you reckon, chat? I reckon they can do it on their own. What do you reckon? Do you think they can do it on their own?
I'm just going to pick him up.
Really?
He's dead.
Okay.
Right.
Those Repentia have a 4-inch charge on the other ones. They make it.
Into these guys.
Yes. They just make it. They'll all make combat,
Yeah.
which means my Zephyrin can also charge him. And they also make it.
Yeah.
Yep. I think those guys are probably...
Yeah, I'll pick them up.
It's been a bit oppressive, isn't it, Jay?
Just a bit. My go?
Yeah, I think it's... Yeah.
Are you going to charge him over there? He probably needs like an 11.
Let's see what he does. He fails. But I might as well CPV roll it, Jay. Oh, he's not battle shocked. I might as well CPV roll it.
In. And pick them up.
Well, no, because
Because he re-rolls hits and wounds as well.
No,
He's
he
hitting
doesn't.
me on 2s, and he's wounded me on 2s, And he's minus what? Two damage?
Minus 1/1.
Oh,
No, okay. Well, I don't think he'd kill them. He's only got 8 attacks.
he's only got 8 attacks with sustained.
He's got 8 attacks.
Hitting on 2s.
With sustained 1.
Yeah.
He hits on 2s now, because I've got twin flails.
Yeah.
Strength 5, minus 1/1, twin linked.
Yeah. Wounding on 2s.
Yeah, when you're on 2s, yeah.
Yeah.
I still don't think he does it. I don't think he kills them. Okay.
My turn? Into your turn?
Yeah. Carl, I didn't get Bring It Down, so I'm going to discard Bring It Down and get myself a CP, because I couldn't get Bring It Down. But I did do Big Engage in the end, for a big 5 victory points on the Engage.
Big whopping 5 smackaroos.
Joe is in danger.
Yeah.
Turn 3.
Tight.
I get Miracle Dice.
You do.
Just a 3, actually.
What are my secondaries? Please.
Your secondaries are Extend Battle Lines and Area Denial.
Banging. You bastard. Right.
Fuck! I just bummed you there.
He did, just
You
a little
can
bit.
extend. You can
Yeah.
extend quite
Yeah, I
well.
can extend. You know Overwatch?
No, although I could kill a Terminator
Are
hilariously.
you keeping both of them, yeah?
I have to.
I could kill a Terminator for a laugh for Overwatch.
You could.
Be funny, wouldn't it? Do you think it's funny?
I would find it so hilarious.
Do you have any
I
primaries?
would shit. No.
Well, are you...
I'm going to do my shooting phase now.
Oh, I've got one super chat before we do. Vlad from Carstein, thank you for the super chat, said, I missed you, Kyle. Hope you're doing well. And let's go, sisters. Burn the heretics.
They are.
I mean, they're doing a very good job of it. I'm going to shoot 4 last cannons at that tank to make myself feel better. I've hit you 3 times.
I missed you too, Vlad.
I wound you 3 times.
On the tank.
On the tank. -3. 6 up saves. Cool, right, and then we're going to do a shooting phase. A Dark Pact with my Terminators. It's a 2.
Oh no, Kyle, one's going to die!
Then they get to reroll.
Oh, thank God for that.
Oh no, they don't get to reroll. One does, I just take 2, so 1 does die. Cool, and then we're going to shoot at...
Joe, I want to cuddle you.
I fucking hate this game. Right, we're going to shoot...
Can I cuddle you?
No. I'm going to shoot the Repentia here. No, actually no, I'm going to shoot these guys. I'm going to shoot them
Oh,
ladies
yeah,
there.
the Sacrosants or
The
the
sad croissants.
2 remaining.
Yeah. Well, it's a 1...
It's a Sacrosant and an Image of Fire.
So I get to shoot you. I'm doing sustained. These are my combi weapons from my guys. So hitting on 4s.
That's sustained.
I get to reroll.
Oh, because you Dark Pacted.
Yeah.
And you get sustained. So you hit
So
with everything.
they all hit.
Yep.
I'm strength 4, which means I wound you on 3s, but 4s are just dead.
Not according to the comment section.
You take 5 more wounds.
Yeah, they're dead. Oh, I've got 6 up for their pains.
Yeah. Whee!
Let's do some work that tonight.
Fuck me, dead. All right.
So the sad croissant dies,
Yeah.
and the Image of Fire takes a wound, meaning she has 2 remaining.
And then the Lord is going to shoot his combi bolter,
My
but he hits
lord.
on 2s of his, and then 4s. Just the 1 mortal wound.
She's taken another wound.
This unit here are going to shoot her.
I feel like
So
it's some
1
work.
heavy bolter has hit you no times. Charge phase. These guys into them ladies.
That was a trick shot.
Oh, that's fucking shite that was. How much CP have I got? 2. CP reroll.
Is there a Lord in there?
No.
You did a Liam!
I know. And then these guys here. How much CP have you got?
I have 2 CP.
2 CP. We're going to charge the big sister with your Lord in. We are in on 8, I do believe. Yes. In we go.
I'm going to heroically intervene
Yeah?
for 2 CP
Yeah.
with my Repentia.
You don't get your reroll wounds though.
I don't, because I didn't. Well, I don't need to charge.
No, you don't get your charge bonus.
I get my charge bonus.
Heroically intervening. I'm going to fight here now.
Isn't charge bonus just the fight's first thing?
No.
Isn't that what the charge bonus is called?
So you don't count as charging. So my Lord, we'll Dark Pact again. Goes off.
But this one just says if you made a charge move this turn.
Yeah, but the rule for Heroic Intervention is you don't get your charge bonus.
Which is fights first.
Which is, yeah, but it's also charge bonuses for charging. Which would be re-roll.
But if I don't
Where's
get
the
to fights
fucking-
first.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me read that. You carry on though.
Right then, my Lord.
My lord. Let me go into
How many
battle
wounds
one.
does your big Chumbawamba have?
Which one, mate? The Mortifier?
No, the
The Triumph of St. Catherine?
Yeah.
Are you prepared for this?
go on then.
How many do you think the Triumph of St. Catherine has?
12.
You are incorrect.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How
It's
many?
18.
Fuck off.
No,
That's
18.
fucking ridiculous. We'll just attack the sisters then. So,
She's pretty good, isn't she?
yeah. So I'm going to start with my pair of accursed weapons into the unit. I am sustained, which is good, and I get to reroll all my hits because I'm a Terminator. I hit you 5 times. I wound you on 3s, and I'm twin linked. That is 5 at -2. On the, I'm not going to bother fighting the Triumph.
5 at -2.
Yeah.
So I'm on 5 ups.
Well, no, it's 4 at -2.
Oh, you said 5. So 4 die. Or do they?
Or do they?
They power fists.
No, this is just like this Lord so far.
So 3 die.
3 die. And then I've got 2 guys with power fists, getting a mighty 6 attacks. Oh, fucking hell. This is awful. I hit you a whole 3 times. 2s, -2, 2 damage.
Yeah, they die.
And then my Chaos Lord with his exalted weapon gets a mighty 6 attacks. Here on 2s. No sustained. Dark Pacting was literally useless that round. 2s to wound. That is 5 at -2, 2 damage.
Okay, so first one passes. Second one fails. 2 damage.
Zena, thank you for the super chat. Said, "Come on, Joe, you can do it."
Third one.
It's not happening.
Fails.
Yeah.
Feel no pain. Dies. And then we've got, that means 2 on the St. Catherine.
Yeah.
Who's on 4 up invulnerable saves.
Yeah.
Because she's tougher than it. Cool, she's good.
Nice.
So you've killed the Battle Sisters, importantly, but the Triumph has lived.
Yes.
Wee man, thank you for the 5 gift of memberships.
Wee Man, thank you for 5. What a legend.
Wee man.
The man of Wees.
Man of wee.
Okay,
Yeah.
time for my repentance to have a go.
Tight.
Now, I was looking at this charge bonus that you speak of. All right.
Yeah.
It doesn't say anything about the. So if you search charge bonus,
If you search Heroic Intervention.
yeah, which I did.
Yeah.
So if you go to Battle Bunker, you go Heroic Intervention, right? Where is it? Divine Intervention. Heroic Intervention is there, right? 2 CP.
Yeah.
Charge phase. 1 unit from your army is with 6 units up. You declare a charge against enemy as if it were the charge phase. So I declared a charge as with the charge phase. Your unit now declares a charge that targets only that enemy unit, and you resolve that charge as if it were your charge phase. You can only select a vehicle unit from your army if it's a walker. Note that even if this unit charges itself, your unit doesn't receive any charge bonus this turn.
Yeah.
So I searched charge bonus,
Yeah.
and he comes up with all this fight phase nonsense.
Yeah.
But nothing says charge bonus. Fights first. In the step, eligible units fight first. Ability see below. Remember that this will include units that made a charge move this season and have a charge bonus. See charge phase section. So we need to go to the charge phase. Charge. This is the beauty of 10th edition.
Zena, thank you for the 10 gift of memberships.
Oh my
Thank you,
god.
Zena. Thank you.
Charging.
Yeah.
Charge move. Made a move in the charge phase as part of a successful charge. Charging unit has been charged. Charge bonus bestowed on a unit that makes a charge move, so that until the end of the turn, that unit has the fights first ability.
Yeah.
Note that other rules and abilities that trigger when a unit makes a charge move or in the turn that unit has charged are not part of the charge bonus.
Oh.
So I get my reroll wounds
Okay.
for
Okay.
heroically intervening.
I'll just pick them up then.
The Terminator's there.
Yeah, but you're damaged too. And you've got a million attacks re-rolling.
I haven't got
And
a
you
million.
get +1 to
1,
hit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 attacks, which it doubles to 12 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Reroll, wounding on 3s with rerolls.
Wounding on 2s with re-roll.
So 12 attacks. Is that what we said?
Chat are all agreeing with you. They're all saying Liam is right. Gets any effects from charging, but no fights.
3s. Rerolling hits.
Yeah.
So I missed you twice already.
Yeah. Wounding on 2s.
It's already got worse.
Yeah.
No strength 6. I'm not below half
I'm
strength.
toughness 5.
So we're doing 3s. I'm not below half strength. We're doing 3s, but I do get to reroll. So that many. On your 4-up Terminator invulnerable saves.
Yeah.
So you take 2 damage, Joe.
Oh, all right then.
Stop being such a fucking martyr.
Easton Jones, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. That puts us on 150 of the finest memberships.
I'll come and set the giveaway up any minute. I do have my penitent, my neural whips. 4 attacks from Whippy Lady. Hits on 2s now because I'm below starting strength. I've hit you 4 of the times. Anti-infantry 4+. So 2 more. No dev wounds. -1 for 1. There you go. You're fine.
There we go.
What are you worried about?
Oh,
The Triumph of St. Catherine is out of combat.
40k medic, thank you for 10 gifted memberships.
Oh my God! It's going off.
Thank you.
I need to
You
come and set.
absolute
I need to
hero.
come and set the giveaway up so Joe can just do a little dance for chat.
I'm not going to dance because I'm sad. That is the end of my turn though, and I scored nothing, and I'm going to get rid of it.
Whoa.
What?
Wait a minute, yeah?
He's just very upset.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just rounding up. I'm filling
Why
air.
are you shouting?
What?
What?
No, I'm filling air.
I am
You see? So
literally
I'm rounding up for the people at home.
I'm literally 8 feet away from you. You do not need to shout at me.
Right, when
I'm going to shout.
that Nightbot giveaway thing is now active.
No, yeah. So I don't score anything. I'm going to sack them off to go to CP.
I like sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're quite oppressive, aren't they?
Right.
Well,
Right, okay, so back to you, Joe. Right, talk to me.
I don't score anything. I'm getting rid of both.
Okay.
Right? Right. And then I think we could probably just call it there. In terms of because you're gonna kill all that.
Hamsterdam, thank you for the 5 more gifted memberships.
I mean, I think this is pineapples from Joe though.
This is pineapples because it's half 10, isn't it?
Before we go into that, do they all need to put...
Yeah, so we're going to start chatting about this. We're going to talk it out, and then we're going to chat about it for probably the next 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. All you have to do to be entered all you have to do to be entered in the giveaway, to be in with a chance of wearing or winning a Lictor t-shirt, all you have to do is comment in chat. That's all you've got to do. You haven't got a super chat. You haven't got a gift. You've just got to comment in chat. Now, when we set these giveaways up, everybody is eligible if they comment in chat.
Yeah.
But we do set channel members to have 10 times more luck than non-channel members. So if you do want to have the same luck as channel members, then you need to be a member.
Which you have to be to chat in today.
Yeah. Oh, right, so there you go. It's members only tonight anyway. Yeah. So you fuck it. Yeah. You don't. So if you want to win a Lictor t-shirt, become a member quickly and then chat.
Yeah.
When you win, when I tell Kyle to roll it before we go, it will give us a winner. We'll hang around before that, so we'll wait for that person to hopefully comment. Then all you have to do is email me or message me on Discord. I'll need your size, your preferred colour, and your address. Ideally, also your phone number and your email address so I can send you the tracking information. If not, I just use mine for the tracking information. And then I'll get it ordered for you probably tomorrow. It'll go out, right? Yeah. Cool. So are you pineapplesing?
I'm pineapplesing because
Okay.
I've got 3 units left on the table. I can't score any more points, and you're going to table me this turn. Okay, you're not going to table me. I might have some havocs left on the table, which will score me nothing.
Well, I don't know, because to be honest with you,
What do you mean you
the Zephyrim can go and get the Havocs, whilst these adventure clear up those Marines, and everything else just finishes off the Terminators.
Yeah.
So it might actually be a tabling.
Yeah, it'd be a tabling. I can't score anything. Yeah.
Some of the stuff that people just...
Yeah, random, right?
Yeah, it's-
So what would I get? What would I get for secondaries, Mr. The Kyle?
So if your secondaries for right now would be...
Area Denial
and
and Cleanse.
10 and 10.
So I can definitely do both of those things.
Yeah.
Cleanse caps at 5. Area Denial is at 5. I also hold 2 objectives in no... Oh, do I hold that one?
3.
No. I don't, I would hold that one actually, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Pension have got an OC? I assume they've got an OC. They do have an OC.
So you get 15.
So I get 15 on the primary, 10 on the secondary, my turn. Joe loses pretty much his whole army.
So Joe's dead.
And then what does Liam score? What does Liam get after that again?
I'm getting there. So his next one for Liam is capture any outpost and overwhelming force.
Done.
So
8
I can't
and-
overwhelming force,
Yeah, but you can spend a CP to sack it off.
but I can get rid of it
Yeah.
for a CP. and get a different one.
So that gives you no prisoners.
Which I can't do. So I get capture enemy outpost for 8, and another 15 on primary. And Joe again will unfortunately score a total of 0.
So who do you think wins?
It's close.
I think it's quite.
It's really close.
It is close.
It's difficult to tell.
It is close.
Did I get 69 points?
So
You would have scored. I reckon you're in the high 80s. 73.
73. Oh.
it just pisses me off.
Well,
It
did you get-
just pisses me off that he's so close.
Did you give him another 50? 15 for the primary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't score loads.
I mean,
on
you could
primary.
have set up another one and got an extra 10.
Just
No, max is at 15, mate.
No,
It just pisses me off. It's just how are you keeping track of this shit? I forget if I put socks on.
There's a reason why I have a giant head. Yeah, big brain plays.
Yeah.
That's not it.
So my leadership is 7-8-ish across the board.
Yeah.
Right? Now, granted, I had exorcists on the table, which give me +1, and the triumph for +1.
Yeah.
Which I didn't even know she had that until I read the card before the game. I was like, that's useful against this matchup.
Yeah.
Now, let's be honest. If you were taking Dread Talons to a tournament and a player was playing Sisters, they probably would use the +1 leadership.
Yeah.
So the ability really played twice in the game, maybe 3 times.
3 times.
The stratagems.
I did say before this game started, I would be surprised if this goes of more than 3 times.
Yes, you did. The stratagems. The one thing I like about the stratagems, at least, is it does allow you to use it against units that are under half strength.
Yeah.
You don't have to be battle shocked.
But
so they've put a little bit of redundancy in there.
Yeah.
The problem I have is I feel like if you're going to have, you have to be battle shocked or you have to be below half strength.
Yeah.
I want the stratagem to be fucking good.
Yeah.
And the problem I think this particular detachment has is that the stratagems basically exist in every other detachment, but without those qualifiers.
Yeah.
Which just makes them better.
Only 2 of them are battle tactics, but the other ones are the ones that you want to be battle tactics, right? And the thing is, though, if you want this army rule to go off, you have to be within 12 inches of your opponent.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Right, which means that they're doing it in their turn, which means that they are already in an easy charge range. Because they move 5 or 6 inches, and they have to make a 5 or 6 inch charge, maybe 7, right, to get to you. And so all the units that do this, that you want to get the bonuses from, are either rhinos, right, which don't do any damage, really, or small to medium groups of toughness 4, 2 wound stuff,
Yep.
right, and it dies so quickly.
Yep.
Toughness 4, 2 wounds now is possibly one of the worst stat lines in the game.
Yeah, the old Space Marine stat line is no longer as impressive as it was before.
Because majoritively, most weapons in the game now are strength 5, either -1, -2 AP, 2 damage.
Well, we joke frequently about the -2 damage and how common that is.
Yeah. And what's actually funny is because of how the game is at the moment, we don't know how it's going to change when the new rule set comes out with the cards, which is more about battle line. The current standard unit profile is toughness 5, 3 wounds,
Yep.
either a 2 or a 3+ armor save, which is better, but it means that anything that's less than that just dies.
Yeah.
But what Sisters are really good at the moment is they've got the miracle dice, right, and they can produce so many.
I've still got 5 up here left.
Right, and because you can re-roll them because of the magifiers. And what's mental, right, is one of my best close combat units, right, which puts out 20 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, re-rolling to wound at -2, 1 damage into a unit of 10 1-wound ladies. I killed 3.
I mean, I think majoritively that's a mathematical anomaly. When you charge those warp talons into those repentia, I was like, okay, that unit's gone.
Yeah,
I fully
but
expect
at the
to pick
same
'em up.
time, I charged 5 warp talons into a unit of sacrosants, which have got a toughness 3, 1 wound, 2 up, 4 up. So on a 4 up save because of them, I killed 2. Right? Because of how their ability stat, it's mental. I kind of feel like the damage output from Chaos Space Marines, right, is pretty lackluster until you start to get into the big boy units.
I think Hellbrutes are still very important. Obliterators are still decent.
I know we said about how good Hellbrutes are earlier. I don't think Hellbrutes are very good in the standard game, based on the fact that they die incredibly quickly.
They do, yeah, they do. Which is another reason why I still the first one that you used. Excuse me, the first one you used, the Fellhammer Siege Host.
Yeah.
I still actually personally really rate the detachment. Although it doesn't happen and it doesn't work in melee, as we proved with the Dark Angels, that -1 to wound against everything ranged if it's stronger than you
In
are
this
tough,
matchup, it probably would have been better.
a little bit.
But it only helps versus your multi-melters. But your multi-melters were wounding all the units your multi-melter shot at were wounding on 5.
But your whole army gets it. Your whole army gets it.
Yeah, but
so all my flamer stuff is no longer wounding on 2s or 3s when I'm not wounded. You know, there's a lot of stuff that was going to 2s because it was hit on 3s. I get +1 a wound, it then goes to 2s. Well, you'd be -1 a wound back to 3s for ranged. That being said, my MVP for tonight, I've got 2 units.
Yeah.
The Triumph and Repentia.
Yeah.
Right?
They're the ones that did all the work. The Repentia did all the work.
And where do they do all that work? In melee.
Yeah.
So that.
Well, no, actually, no. The Repentia did all the work killing stuff. The Triumph, which go the 6-up feel no pains, were massive.
When we first reviewed 10th edition, when I was out in America in California with Titans, and we reviewed every single faction's index cards through 5 streams throughout a whole week, we got to Sisters, and I said back then, the Triumph of St. Catherine is an auto take for Sisters of Battle.
Yeah.
I stand by it.
Yeah.
I stand by it
every time. Yeah.
It's toughness 3. Okay, fine. It's like I think it's 2 up, 4 up, right? With 18 wounds. That does 18 attacks at strength 5 -2, 1 damage in melee. That gives out 2 buffs a turn. And you can change it every single time you're in your command phase.
And it's infantry, so you can move.
Now I pretty much did +1 leadership and 6 up, 4 no pain all the way through the game.
Yeah.
It's other ones is you could do 2 acts of faith on a unit instead of 1.
Yeah.
Or anytime a Sisters of Battle unit dies within 6 inches, your act of faith dice your miracle dice is just a 6. Or an additional shot on all your rapid fire bolt gun weapons. Or the last one, which escapes me right now.
To reroll all hits?
No, it's not. You don't get reroll hits. There's not really much access to that in the army that I've seen, at least. The last one you get is while it's friendly within 6 melee weapons have lethal hits.
Yeah.
So you can give the whole army lethal hits. Oh, I say the whole army. Everything within melee weapons within 6. So you got things like your Repentia or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Lethal hits everywhere if you want to. The Triumph is really fucking good.
Yeah.
I really rate her. I did. There was a point when you stepped up and clapped down Morven's unit pretty quickly. I was like, oh, this is a problem. And when you got your Demon Prince in my lines, I was like, I need to deal with him now.
Yeah.
Because that's also a problem. But then the rest of your army didn't hit anyone.
Just ran in and did nothing.
Yeah, it's almost like you ran in with your lightning claws, but you left your oven gloves on.
Yeah. It's like, but I found that I've been talking to a lot of people that have been messaging like, Chaos are really good, they're really strong, blah 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 blah. They're like Warp Talon's really good, Raptor's really good, and I've used Warp Talons in nearly every game. I've used Raptors in nearly every game, and they've always done nothing every single time.
I rate Raptors more than Warp Talons at the moment.
Yeah.
But only because, for one reason and one reason only, you can attach characters.
Yeah.
So Lords on jump packs and Harken World Claimer.
Yeah.
Put Harken in a unit 10 Raptors.
Harken makes that unit sing.
Yes.
Right?
Agree.
Really,
Strongly
really
agree.
good. But the thing is, they go in and kill something, and then they just kind of die.
So I was when I was fielding an army pretty much of toughness 3 sisters, I was genuinely legitimately concerned that you might walk through all my toughness 3 bodies really, really quickly. And I was genuinely a little bit surprised that this happened the way that it happened.
Did nothing. That's why every time I build a list at the moment, because we kind of set what detachments I was going to use, like when we got the book in, or when we're running up to this, like what we're going to use, what's everyone else using. There's no point running all the same kind of stuff. And I didn't take pack-bound zealots because that's been their detachment the whole way along. There's no point me playing a detachment that exists already. There's no point taking raiders because that's what everyone's running because that is the best.
Agree.
Right? So we're kind of left with the other things. And every time I've played with the army, I've finished the game and I've gone, I wish I had pack-bound zealots. Every time.
Yeah. So
every time I've run an army, I've gone, I wish I had better sustained hits. I wish I had better lethal hits. Right? And the stratagems are much better.
So last week on the Liam and Joe show on Tuesday,
Yeah.
we were talking about this, and I had a bit of a rant about 10th edition. And people were like, "Oh, great, Liam! I agree with everything you're saying." And then they all got really pissy at me in the comments afterwards because I said you shouldn't play this attachment because it's dog shit.
Yeah.
Now, you call yourself a narrative gamer, but you only want to play the strong detachments. It's not that I want to play the strong detachments. It's like I want you to play with your Chaos Space Marine army and have fun.
Yeah,
and you haven't had fun.
No, I've
Because
played 3 games with them so far, and every single time I've gone. What's funny is I've read the detachment. I've gone, it's not bad actually. The stratagem is really good. And then we played, and I've read it properly. I'm like, oh, that stratagem that I thought was really good is actually really restrictive and terrible.
Yeah, the first one would have been slightly better if we'd have played against a shooting army because Dark Angels didn't really help with that particular detachment.
But I don't think at the moment there's that many shooting armies in the game. Like in terms of what's popular at the moment is fast-moving, close combat armies.
Interestingly, for Night Lords, I think you'd have had a lot more fun if you'd have played the Alpha Legion detachment as Night Lords, and it kind of narratively fits.
Yeah,
I think. We said it a lot on that stream, and I said to you, I think this detachment is a bad detachment. It would have been, it was an average matchup versus Sisters. It would have been a terrible matchup versus Dark Angels with all my Deathwing Terminators.
Yeah.
So I feel like the Deceptors and having the infiltrate everywhere would just have given you more early on, would pin me back in my... There's lots of stuff you can do with that, which you can narratively use for deep striking and forward moving Raptors and stuff. I know it's Legionnaires, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's like, the thing is, like you said, like, the Decepticons, their stratagems are better.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Their enhancements are better.
Yep.
The army rule is just better.
Yeah.
And it's the book at the moment. I'm going to sit down. I need to have a sit down and really read it. But so far, I'm not disappointed with it because there are good things in it. I'm just a bit frustrated in the sense that, like, we're kind of in a situation again where this army is really good if you take units X, Y, Z.
I think it's okay, and I agree with you. We're about to do the draw, by the way, chat. If you haven't comment now.
Yeah.
I agree with you, but I think that at least this codex is given 2-3 ways of playing and being good, rather than just one.
Yeah, I think
it's better in that regard.
This book is much better for the casual player.
Strong agree.
If you're a casual Chaos player and you play in a non-competitive environment and you just want to have fun doing stupid shit, it's a great book. Because you can just play narratively.
I agree.
If none of you are doing anything to basically screw each other over, but you just want to be like, I'm running Night Lords, I'm running Iron Warriors.
Yep.
Great.
I agree.
Right? But the moment you get into the realms of playing against competent players...
2, maybe 3 builds is all it's got.
Yeah.
Agree.
And it's just a bit...
Hope you guys have enjoyed watching him feel much pain.
Yeah.
And I felt no pain. He felt much pain.
Yeah.
That's because I had a feel no pain. Get it?
I get no feel no pains in my army.
I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for over 150 members. That means, Kyle, there's a little button that says roll it. Can you see it?
Yep.
If you click that button, it will tell you who won.
It is the White Rhino.
The White Rhino has won himself or herself a Lictor t-shirt. So if you leave that page open, if they comment again, it will pop up in the box. That's how I know that they've won the giveaway. If you go to the channel homepage, go to the About section and look at email address, then that will give you my email address. You can email me. Or if you're in Discord, you just DM me in Discord and I'll have a look tomorrow morning and look for it. What I need from you is your address, your preferred colour in order, 1, 2, 3. So black, red, orange, or whatever it might be, all right? And then your size, and I can get it out to you. If you are happy to give me at least your email address, but hopefully as well your phone number, I can also put those details in when I put the manual order through, and then you'll get all the tracking details as well, all right? Every time we get 150 members, we get a Lictor t-shirt out to someone, to one lucky winner. Yeah. And soon, the Jarl's Only giveaway is going to start as well, because that will draw at the end of the month, which is next Thursday.
Thursday's the last day of the month.
Is it? Yeah, there you go. Excited.
Much excited.
Big wow. There you
go. Is there any more from chat?
There is. Got 2 super chats. Andy O, thank you for the super chat, said, don't worry, bolters are no AP. Balancy.
Oh, that will always make me rage. Bolters, the high explosive ammunition. I started
with
recently.
bullets the size of Coke cans.
I started literally like a week ago. I started listening to the Horus Heresy again from the start, maybe 2 weeks ago, right? Horus Rising. Spoilers, but tough. It's been out for ages, right? There's a part in
Like
Horus
12
Rising
years, yeah.
where Loken goes in to find Jubal, right, to see what's going on with him, and then he pulls a fucking bolt pistol out, pulls the trigger, and blows the Space Marine's head clean off.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what happens in this edition? Force to wound, probably don't wound. If you do wound, AP0, 3 up save, I'm good.
I'm listening to the Vulcan. I just finished the Vulcan book, right? There's just salamanders on a hill, orcs running up the hill, and they're like, I'm just gunning you down.
Yeah.
Little bolt guns.
The biggest issue is running out of ammo.
Yeah, literally just blowing into chunks. There's thousands of orcs. They're just not even getting close because they're all being gunned down.
Yeah.
In this game, you might as well just tickle them.
You might as well spit at them.
Yeah. What makes me really sad, right, is this thing that fires an explosive monster can, right, at people, does less damage than an Elder Shuriken catapult.
It does, yeah.
Which basically fires a hacky sack.
It's arguably worse now than not Scions, what are they called?
Kazakin.
Las guns.
Yeah.
Has White Rhino commented?
Not yet.
Oh.
No, maybe left. He was like, I'm bored now.
Well,
Everyone in chat is tagging him, so...
I'm sure they'll find out.
And what was the other one?
The other one, thank you, Erebus, for your 10th super chat.
It was about 10 today, I think.
I think he's done all 10
I was
in
saying,
one
were
day.
they all today?
Yeah.
Thank you, Erebus, for your 10th ever super chat. Said, Night Lord strat should be, get X, if battle shocked or below, half also get Y.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's not been done well. But
Now tell Erebus how good his idea was.
But then
Thank you, man, with a username called Erebus.
But then what I also like, this happens quite a lot at the moment. Every time I open a book and I find that there is a single detachment that is linked to Battle Shock, I go, oh.
Yeah.
They never do a good job of it.
Yeah. Just stop it. Just get rid of it.
Like, but I wouldn't mind if it was like, okay, for example, right? Spend 1 CP, reroll hits in melee because it's Night Lords. Okay.
Yeah.
If the unit is battle shocked or below half strength, you also reroll wounds.
Yeah.
In melee. That's a good stratagem now. For 1 CP, that's decent, right? I think that's not bad.
No.
But you don't even have. I mean,
The thing is, that as we discovered, right? I battle shocked your unit of 6 Repentia, or your unit of 9 Repentia with a Whippy lady in it, right? And I'm like, yes, it's gone off. I'm going to charge you now. What benefits do I get for fighting a unit as battle shocks? My stratagems don't help me, because re-rolling all hits and re-rolling all wounds is only a shooting phase, right? So I'm like, cool, I'm going to fight you. So what happens now that you're battle shocked? Nothing, I still get all my bonuses.
Here's another thing you can do.
In fact, you've hurt me, I now get better.
So you charge a battle shock unit,
Yeah.
right, and you basically get a tank shock on your infantry.
Yeah.
Right, you do mortal wounds on the charge because you're charging a tank. You're charging literally charging a unit that is shooketh to its core, right? So you do mortal wounds in charge, or things like that, or maybe you get lance, or I don't know. But anything that means that you have an ability, right? So perhaps you get +1 to hit in combat. And if they're battle shocked, you get lance.
Can you still do actions if you're battle shocked?
Yeah.
Stick Monkey, thank you for the 5 good memberships.
Thank you so much, Stick
Thank
Monkey.
you,
You're
Stick
right.
Monkey,
So
you
the
sexy
only thing
beast.
that happens is you go to OC0 and you can't use stratagems.
Yeah.
And if you're in combat, you desperate breakout.
Yeah.
That is literally it.
It is.
It's dog shit. It's fucking dog shit, Joe. Anywho, thank you, Stick Monkey, for those 5 gifted as
Thank
well.
you, you're a
You
beautiful
people have
beast.
been incredible tonight. We love you very much. You're amazing. Those of you that are still watching right now are the bestest in the world ever. Tomorrow, there will be another live show at 7:30 in the evening, which will be the Warhammer show. Not sure what we're going to talk about yet. We'll have a look. I might start looking at faction focuses for AOS because I'm super excited for AOS.
You might as well. You stream every day, so you might as well do the faction focus every day.
On Thursday, we come back with the Liam and Joe show. We want to talk about the Emperor's Children detachment that was shown off today. Detachment, index, what you want to call it. We'll do that on the Liam and Joe show on Thursday. Our thoughts on that one at 13:30. In the evening, Brom replaces me. He can't replace me. Brom will be here. Space Wolves versus...
Chaos Space Marines.
Yeah, but...
I said that I was going to use... What did I say I was going to use? I am using...
Renegade Raiders, just to really fuck him off. Feel good about yourself, Joe. It's
I'm tempted to take Pack-Bound Zealots.
Go for it. It's changed.
So I did say I was going to take the Soul Forge War Pack, but a lot of people have already ran that. I might take Pack-Bound Zealots against
Well, you keep talking about it.
I'm going to take...
Shall we see if it makes you feel better?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do
kicking a puppy?
Let's do back. Well, also, I don't think anyone else has showcased the new Pack-Bound Zealots yet.
No.
So we might as well do it.
Yeah.
Let's do that one
We'll
on
do that
Thursday.
one. We'll do
Then
that
Friday, we're back at 8:30 with Warhammer After Dark, where we drink mead and be happy. Be happy, Joe.
No.
Show me a happy face. That is his happy face. That's a fact. Anyway, anything more, Mr. Carl? We're good? Thank you so much, you beautiful people. We really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye, have a wonderful time.